Hey, Marco, you ready for the totally awesome, coolest show ever?
I am now, but here it is. AOA, this is for you. We sent Dub to Florida for 3 days. He was in the hospital for 2 weeks. I don't know what the hell y'all got down on there, but we saw his list. He had caught stuff I hadn't even heard of. Anaconda virus, like all this messed up. Who does? Like mosquitoes were stinging him everywhere. He had like a Waffle House disease. I don't know what the hell's going on. But don't travel to that state anymore because we lost a guy for like 2 weeks, bro. Man, 2 weeks.
I gotta go. I gotta go after Thanksgiving.
Nope.
Hazmat suit. You gotta wear a hazmat suit.
Hazmat suit.
Breaking Bad
is not it, bro. How you gonna get Waffle House disease? What even is that? It's like the new tetanus or something?
It's on the list.
Well, it's good to have Dub back. Glad he's feeling a little bit better. It was touch or go there for a little bit. Yeah, make sure it's like traveling out of country. Make sure you have all your shots.
They have malaria checked
whatever
off.
Else. Yeah, like
so many things on the list that I can't believe.
He's got the black plague.
Dude, no shit. It's like one of those things, when they send the missionaries to other countries and you got to get like the 17 shots just to go into that's what you got to do to go to Florida nowadays. I guess.
You have to.
Like, don't drink the water. It's turned into like Mexican water over there. Like, don't drink it. It's not bad. Just don't drink it. You know what I mean? You never know what's in there. Go to India, they tell you not to choose the ice. Yeah, don't eat the food in Florida. You never know what you're going to come out. I think you get botulism or something. I don't know, man. But whatever it was.
Botulism.
Not dented cans.
No, it's from Florida food.
Yeah,
Florida it's the food. It's from food in Florida, I guess.
Oh, God.
All right, let's say hi to the chat real quickly, though. I'm glad you're doing better, Dub. Thank you for not dying. Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
Keep hydrating.
Hi, thumbs up.
Come on.
Ed, what's up? GT got in there first. Good job, GT. What time did you get in there? Oh, you didn't get in there that long ago. He's the first one. This is a late crowd. Usually they're in early. Pete, did you put this up?
I don't think I put it in.
I'd saying hi for the algorithm. All right. Well, maybe we just didn't get an alert. That's all right. Stepford Woof saying hi.
Yeah.
Matthew, what's up, guys? I'm ready for the best show on YouTube. Thank you, Matthew. We're glad that you're going to be watching some other show. But come back and check us out sometime.
You can't talk about. We bought his loyalty. You won a giveaway.
Oh, nice. Joe Doolan's evening Wednesday Warriors evening.
Speaking of which, we will have a giveaway at some point during the show, but I don't know when we're going to do it. So
Ed's also old, so that's it. Oh, we do have a giveaway today. Wednesday Warriors Unite. Good job, planning here. Shit, and Corbin moved to Colorado. I spent $100 in the shop today and need someplace to get. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. He might be coming around later. He's on a date with a very old lady. I mean, he's out working. AOA is doing all the things.
That makes it sound worse. Like Midnight Cowboy.
Marv, sorry about that. Got behind again. Taco Wednesday. Thank you, Frankie. Mojo, what's good? What's up, peeps? What's up, Mojo? There we go. Planet. There we go. Oh wait, no. Why are you shooting at her? Don't shoot at her, please. For Deadly Venoms, hand purple, blue piece.
Been a while. I feel like 4 Deadly Venoms.
No, he's here like every week. He's been here like every 6 weeks.
Good to see.
He's been giving me shit for 3 weeks straight, dude. No, he's been here, dude. Don't worry about it. Joe, what's up? Oh, is Joe here?
Joe.
He did survive.
I did. Thank you.
Black Spiders, what's up, everyone? What's up? Sticks, Tack is wow. You guys we got to get here on time because like the chat just gets ridiculous when we don't. Tack is not Disney.
I know.
Yeah, it's not Disney. Yeah. Okay. Only the strong survive Florida. Well, apparently Dub is. Apparently he's strong.
Survive.
Rye, what's good?
Barely, but I made it.
Bri, what are we doing? Too early, guy. Yo, Marco, botulism is butt.
It's just something fun to say.
What?
Saying mudbutt is just fun to say.
Oh, man. Hey, D-Molly. Oh, man. Mudbutt. Oh, that is funny. That is so funny to say. Hey, guys. Hey, Kingdom Nerds. Make sure you're subscribed.
Yep.
He got whatever his goal was. I think he got it last week.
We got the 2. Well, now next goal is get him to 3.
Get him to 3.
B! Evening all. B in the 313. Dude, I got to sign up for December. I haven't signed up for
I haven't either. I've been thrown off a little bit. You know, we have a show in 2 weeks.
Where?
Motor City. November 10th. That's like about 2 weeks away.
Yeah, it's right before Veterans Day.
I'm not. I gotta see if
it hit me yesterday
because my back's gone. I have to go get the shot. So. Right.
Oh no!
I'm here live for it. All right, Dave. Oh, that sucks.
Dave.
Oh shit! Why didn't I gotta check my phone now?
He's not talking about you, Dave. He's saying that he's not ready.
Yeah, sorry. I'm sorry, Dave. Dave, sorry. I'm here.
Oh, Dave's here. Oh, that's
Dave.
Dave, sorry. It doesn't suck, Dave's here. Dude, stop. Give me back into the mood. All right, here we go. All right, Sticks. Here we go. Daniel, what do we got? Sup crew, sup. GT Comics, What did GT say? Oh, yeah. What did we? Oh no, I love you too, Venom. I love you too. I was just giving Pete shit. Session like button, like a give it to him. Give it to him. I don't know why I find that funny. Got him. He got me. He did. All right, let's go back to chat. All right, chat. Are we done with this? Everybody's now telling me. Thanks a lot. Tyson, what's up? What has Tyson got there? He's got a little something new. Happy Wednesday, guys.
Mr. Poopy Butthole.
I don't know why I'm finding poopy butthole jokes funny today, but I am. For some reason, fart and poop jokes are hilarious today.
One of the best character names ever, Mr. Poopy Butthole.
Yeah, but we got, what was it? Mud flaps or whatever we're using?
Mudbutt.
We got 90s hood rats. We got mudbutt.
90s hood rats, mudbutts. We're doing good. All right. Hey, we were going to do, we redid the entire show. We were going to do look back. I
didn't actually start the deck. I didn't have everything planned, everything laid out, but
we were gonna do we were gonna review a comic, but then we read it. It was so fucking boring. We decided not to review it. I mean, it was bad. I mean, there wasn't anything wrong with it. It was just boring as shit. It was boring as shit.
Yeah, it was just bland. It was
really bad.
Bland. So yes, unseasoned.
We actually had a whole different tier list, everything set up. We were going to do the look backs that we've been doing lately, and we'll get back to those.
We'll do another look back.
But we decided to do something else that we're going to roll out with Cheap Slabs and use the reason why Matthew won was because we like the budget thing, which you guys all had fun. So stick around for that. So we're going to do a new little budget thing, but we're going to see if you can make us buy some cheap ass slabs.
And remember to leave some money left over for your dinner.
There's a bunch of flood buggers.
What?
Dude, don't read Dave's comments. It's too funny. And then I forgot what the fuck I was going to say. So let's start the show with the news, please.
I got to run the thing.
Run the thing.
I can't stop laughing. I can't find it.
Run flood buggers.
There it is.
I gotta give him the bell, dude. I don't know why. This makes me laugh, but this shit makes me laugh. Ring the bell! I don't even know what that means, but it's fucking hilarious. Oh,
it's the way it rolls off your tongue.
Now you want to listen to Bottle Surfers. I get it.
Yeah, Frankie,
really?
Joe was telling me that too.
All right, we got to do it then. We got to do it.
Yeah, I actually ordered the run. Even I got to get the second print for one of them, but I ordered the run from Midtown this week, so I'm going to check it out.
$5, get out of here.
$5. They're more than that for a raw.
No, that's funny. All right,
here we go. Talk about some news. Our top story, I feel like, I don't know, it's a sad one. I mean, it's Richard Roundtree passed away. And this just happened yesterday.
Shut your mouth.
Yeah, and he was given tribute by lots of people with social media posts and such. The first, was our friend Samuel L. Richard Roundtree, the prototype, the best ever to it. Shaft as we know it is and always will be his creation. His passing leaves a hole. This happened yesterday.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah, he passed away. He had cancer, and he passed away at his home.
That sucks, dude.
Yeah, he beat cancer once, but I guess he couldn't beat it the second time. So
Hmm.
he was the OG. He started all the quote unquote blaxploitation movies back in the 70s. I think it was 73 that the original Shaft came out, and that launched a whole genre of movies that are still being homaged to this day. I think I read that even Quentin Tarantino has homaged those movies in different ways, and like one of the things, like I think it was Django
He was
Unchained.
81. Good.
He was 81. Django Unchained had a character that was like a ancestor of Shaft in that movie, so that was kind of cool.
Hmm.
I never saw that one, but there's
Oh, it's
a few
good.
that I haven't seen. Yeah,
I like it. I don't know.
I like
saw
most of his movies. So
I saw one of those movies on like how they do like it's not a documentary, but they do like a retelling on how blaxploitation, like it was based off of Shaft and what was the other major one guy's name?
Dolomite?
The Jungle Deep. Yep, Dolomite. Yep. And it was based off of like how like they combined the two. Remember they used to do those things where they combine like 2 or 3 stories to explain how a historical significant thing happened.
Yeah,
It was pretty interesting. It really was interesting. It was interesting how they would shoot them all and like how the budgeting kind of happened and where they had to and why they did certain things. It's really cool. So, but I mean, he got to be 81 though, so good for him. It also sucks dying, I guess.
Nice, Ed.
What did it say?
13 years.
nice.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
nice.
good job, man. That's actual surviving right there.
There you go. Right? Congratulations.
That's harder than going to Florida.
All right.
Just talking about Shaft.
All right, let's talk about our box office.
Oh,
What's our number one movie?
Is it you fucking Swifties?
It's about Swift again.
You fucking Swifties. You cannot look. You can't do Shaft for the opening thing and then do Swifty after this.
What am I? I don't write. I don't. I mean, it's just this is the news. I'm just.
You know
sharing
why?
It with
It's because Killers of the Flower Moon's like 4 hours long. That's why.
Dude,
Right.
I read that. Is that book the one about the down in like Tulsa with the Native Americans?
I believe so.
Indigenous people? I read that book. Dude, I read that book. If that movie's anything like that book, y'all should go watch that movie.
I want to see it.
It's
4 hours.
fucked
That's
up.
time.
Because it's like, is that the one, guys? I'm going to say this, and I don't know, so correct me if I'm wrong. Is that based on the true stories about the Native American like colony where like what was it colony? It was like a group, and like they couldn't technically own certain things, so they would do like marriage to like people, and there was a shop owner, and he would have like they couldn't cash the checks, so they'd have to go through him, who also owned the bank. Because that what it is. If they do anything like it's a fucked up book. It's a true story. It's a fucked up book. Like how people, oh my God, they were like running a scheme on all these people. It was ridiculous. It's because they got oil. So it had to be Oklahoma or Texas, somewhere down there on the land, and the oil checks were coming, and the people that would cash it out. Oof. I don't know.
But B, stop buying this. She's apparently not playing Dazzler. So everybody stop.
First concert film in history to cross $100 million domestically, not adjusted for inflation. First independently released film in a decade to make that much in only 2 weeks.
Going up to bat like Nick Castellanos.
Only cost $15 million, and she paid for that movie. So I read a little bit more about it.
Oh, look at what am I doing there?
That's what you didn't take. It took you a while to figure that out.
I was reading the comments. I didn't even see that. What? Why am I on this?
You're very excited for her.
Oh my God!
$15 million to make, and she financed it all herself and took it directly to the theaters. There was a blank space, so you fit right in.
Yeah. Yeah.
You doing another?
There's your shirt.
There with blank space.
Yeah, I'm like, damn, dude. You never know what. Hey, you never know when I'm going to show up and unbutton a couple extra buttons. But Swift's she's not my style.
It's all right. You just got to shake it off.
Yeah, I'm good.
Hey, there's no need to have bad blood.
Whoa! Look at how short this dude is, Pete. Look at.
That's my man.
Yeah, you guys live about. Who took this picture? He doesn't let you take short pictures of him. Who did this? This is amazing.
I don't know who took this picture, but I found it and I knew it was perfect. I knew you'd dig it. So this was announced that Mission Impossible has been delayed. Dead Reckoning Part 2 to May 23rd, 2025, and not only it has been delayed, but it also will not be called Dead Reckoning Part 2.
What?
So they had Dead Reckoning Part 1, but for whatever reason, the studio has decided that the next movie will have a different Mission Impossible.
That is the
else.
most Tom thing that you could do. I mean, that really is.
By the time they release it like on Blu-ray, it'll probably just be Dead Reckoning, and they'll lose the Part 1 part.
Right, exactly.
You know, I guess that's fine, but
Dude,
that is kind of some dumb action. That's why you don't call things Part 1 and Part 2 like that.
Yeah, I don't know why.
How old is this dude for real? He's old, right? Like, he's really old.
I think he's had.
I know that maybe 60. Short people age differently than other people, but like,
he's got to be like 60.
Oh, he's well over that. What?
He's still doing all his own stunts and stuff. He's a crazy person.
Kang, there's no way he's only 59.
Think about it. He was pretty young in the 80s. Like when in Outsiders and whatnot. Was
he doing movies in the 70s?
No. Like he didn't really start till the 80s, but in the mid 80s, he was like a late teenager.
Like 20. Well, if he was 20 in the 80s, then the 90s, it's 30s, 2000s. Yeah, all right. So he's about 60. Okay, 61.
For the bottom says 61.
That sounds like about right.
Yeah, that seems right.
Okay, moving along.
Yeah, this is exactly. Hey, see? He knows. This is exactly what I'm saying. This is all she sings about. You Swifties love her. All she's whining Karen ass. Breakup. It's all the guy's fault. Can I talk to your manager? You did me wrong.
Why do you keep calling her Karen?
She is. All she does
There's
is
a lot of things. There's a lot of things you can say about her.
Because she's entitled and complains. That is the definition of a Karen. All she
isn't the word. I don't think it means what you think it means.
I think you guys know what that word means. Please explain to me then.
I know what a Karen is.
White titled and complains to the manager all the time. That's what she does. That's what she does.
What do you mean complaining to the manager?
Every single time.
Complaining to a manager.
No, it is. It wasn't just ex-boyfriend. She complained about other singers. She complained about other girls not giving her enough hugs. She complains about everything, dude. She complains about everything. She complained that her seat wasn't nice enough in the NFL stadium. Come on.
Okay, so that's way more about that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Her personal stuff. Okay, then if you're saying all of those things, then you know much more about that than I do because I don't know anything about anything.
Karen, official Karen.
Okay, I mean, I'm not going to argue with that if you know all those things. I didn't know you were such a follower.
No, I tried. No, I just try to avoid Karen. I'm allergic to them. So I was wondering when I saw her, I kept sneezing.
For somebody who doesn't like her, you seem to know an awful lot about her.
Because every time you put her up, I kept sneezing. Go watch the last videos. I didn't know why, so I just did a little Google search. It said she's a Karen. I was like, oh shit, well I'm allergic to that. I had to go take a Zyrtec.
No, that's why you're at that theater with your shirt all open already.
Right, exactly. Went a second time. Yeah, sounds very invested. Exactly.
How long is that going to be in the movie theaters? I mean, we could just clone movie theaters. Beyonce's coming next. Is Beyonce doing one?
Beyonce is coming Christmas time. Yeah.
Are they going to roll out like Britney, like a reunion concert where they have like Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera, and whoever else was like a?
Does Kanye interrupt this movie halfway through?
That's a good question.
Are they gonna like just start doing boys bands or whatever? Like you could get new kids. On
Anybody who so she made this deal directly with the theaters, right? Like she didn't use the studios. She actually is helping the theaters because the theaters get
guess she's not
more revenue.
When was the last time she came out with a song? Has it been a while? She hasn't come out with a song for years, right?
No, it's been. I think
I don't know.
A year ago at least. Not that. I mean, less than a year, I think, because she just did her whole tour. Like that's what this movie is. It's from her tour footage.
The tour, like
but dude, I think Boys to Men did a tour the other day. They ain't had it. There's no way they're putting out CDs.
Sure, you were just watching those commercials where they're putting all the boy band guys back together.
Yeah, you might.
No, I didn't watch that.
Well, the song that you're telling me about.
You live in the same area. We always get hit up with these commercials like, Hey, guess who's coming back? Naughty by Nature's going to be here playing with Salt and Pepper.
Park.
Coming to Shane Park, and there's like, yo, man, I didn't even know. Like, Vinny and Tretch are dope, but like, is Vinny still even alive? And Tretch, he's not banging Pepper anymore, or he is now again? I don't know. I haven't been able to keep up with that for a long time. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
So the song that you like, the one that you say that she's asking for the manager.
Which
the problem is me. I'm a problem. It's me.
Oh, Anti-Hero. Here it is. Yeah.
That's relatively new. Like I think that's come out within the last year.
That's the I'm asking for the manager song. She's saying, "Oh yeah, because I complained. It's my fault. Believe me, I'm the anti-hero." Have you listened to the song? She says it in the song.
No, I have listened to the song
all the time.
He's complaining.
I didn't used to hear it when I had. You know what? I might have to go back and pay the $3.99 for Sirius radio because ever since I didn't. But then like Sirius swears, so I can't play that around the kids. So I got to play like regular radio. So what's on regular radio?
I don't know. I just listen to sports talk and audiobooks.
Well, I got kids. They're not playing sports talk. You can't let them listen to that nonsense. A bunch of grown men sitting in their basement screaming at each other. Come on. What is this? A comic book stream?
It's not a podcast.
Yeah, it is. It's a glorified podcast. It's dudes that never play sports literally yelling at each other.
Not all of them. Some are guys who
play sports
talking about sports.
Oh, out here in Detroit, it's not. It's a bunch of dudes who never like. They couldn't.
I don't know. Every show's got one ex-player.
The morning show's got the football player, John Jansen.
Oh,
he played for the Lions. Then you got TJ Lang's on there, like at least a couple times. John Jansen, he was on the Redskins.
I'm talking about like during Pantheon.
I thought you said Hampton.
I definitely don't want to hear some journeyman lineman.
They had Detroit's kicker, the longtime kicker.
Remember? That's Jason Hansen. Yeah.
Jason, that's who I thought you said.
If Jason Hansen was on, I'd listen to it. But no, it's like Stoney and Wojo. Those guys they're primetime people, aren't they? Who's that other guy?
Oh my God, Stoney and Wojo have not been together in like
Rico Beard years. And who's the other guy? Who's the guy that used to be with the other fat guy that lost all the way? Tony Foster. And who's the little guy with the Italian guy from New York that always talks shit and he's like doesn't know what he's talking about?
Mike Valenti, that's your boy.
That dude.
Those are your guys.
Hey, my guys.
They're your state boys.
First off, Mike Valenti's not a state boy. He's a guy. He talks more Michigan sport than anything else.
All right.
Anyway, let's move along. Nobody cares about
going down rabbit holes.
Yeah, here we go. Let's talk.
Talking about Detroit sports talk radio.
Netflix. Geeked Week.
The hell's this?
What is this?
So there's a week starting in November 6th through the 12th. They will be dropping trailers. They do this every like month or two, I feel like. But they're going to be dropping all kinds of info and trailers and just random stuff about.
When is Rebel Moon ever going to come out?
That's December. That's what I thought.
Part 1 comes out in December.
That's why I was curious.
It's
advertisements.
Umbrella Academy last season. I like that.
Scott Pilgrim was looking forward to that.
I watch it.
All the stuff they're going to give us updates on, and they're going to give us information about, and
the Tomb Raider animated thing.
Animated Tomb Raider. The new Squid Game. The Archies. I was not aware of the Archies. Ultraman Rising. I don't know. I feel like it's going to have something to do with like Archie and Veronica. Yeah.
You think, but what happens if their thing ran out and now it's just some horror flick about?
Yeah, it could be.
Devil May Cry.
Yeah, or it could be like Archie Bunker.
Oh, that's Sonic Prime, that new Sonic.
Yeah, we'll review Rebel Moons. Of course, we'll review Rebel Moon.
Yeah, we will for sure. I'm gonna watch that.
All right, cool.
Yeah, we'll do a Rebel Moon review either here or on Star Wars, even though it's not Star Wars.
Squid Game's alive. The Squid Game is alive.
Yeah, Squid Game. That first season was good. I will definitely be watching that second season to see how it goes.
AOA, who's hate for me? Somebody hates me. Florida almost took double isolation. That is true. Not one disease, like 15 diseases.
It was multiple.
He had a scroll.
The Sonic probably will be good. It looks good. What's up, Ryan?
All right, moving along. Disney Plus, Lego Marvel Avengers released a trailer for.
I don't think. Hold on. I don't think anybody's mistaken anything in Arizona for ever being smart.
It's
but there you
soon.
go. What? Yeah, it is.
It's gonna
First
fall back.
weekend. It's the weekend after Halloween. It happens.
Shit, it's in November.
Yeah, it's in November this year.
All right, Code Red.
Anyway,
Lego Marvel Avengers Code Red releases trailer ahead of premiere.
Are they
So
all
you
gonna
got
be
a
drinking
trailer of
Mountain Dew?
this. Yeah. So the thing about this was they are fighting this diabolical collector. I watched the trailer, and they have to go and get help from this mutant who is the best. The best he is at what he does. So I thought that
Wait
was
a
kind of
minute.
funny. What?
Wait a minute. So the collector is now this huge big bad guy.
For
Not
Lego?
just some misinterpreted like. No, but this is like the third time they used the collector, isn't it?
Well, they didn't use it. Maybe Pixar had a collector, and like I don't know who else did, but Lego movies had a collector.
No,
Well,
Marvel.
in the MCU, we had.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a different kind of collector.
Oh, okay.
This is a kid's Lego kind of collector.
Oh, so more. Oh,
Yeah.
I get. That's why you.
It's
brought
not,
Oh, so
it's not
it's like
Benicio del Toro.
it's like Dom.
Okay.
It's like Dom. Dom just stealing Legos.
You
from
got
little
it.
kids.
You got it. Yeah. It's or trying to collect Legos. It's somebody trying to collect Legos. That's
Okay.
Lego. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fun.
We'll get some Florida tales.
I got to a little bit of Florida news coming up later after the regular news. All right, moving along. Amazon Prime has announced a official premiere date for the Fallout television series. They gave us a little Pip-Boy trailer on various social medias. October 3rd was officially Fallout Day, and the Fallout TV series will premiere on April 12th, 2024.
Nice.
There was a huge.
Boy's better than Ms. Minutes. Let's fight.
I got no
With
argument.
who? No, ain't no way here. That's stupid.
There was a huge list of people in this show. I mean, it must have been like 20 people. I put it on there and it covered like the whole page, so I took it out. So I figured we could just. There's a lot of people in the show. So it's coming April 12th. We'll talk more about it as the time gets closer when we get like a real trailer and such. The trailer didn't show any footage from the show or anything. It was just Pip-Boy giving you information.
You're rattling.
All
By the way, I like Loki. Loki's doing well.
Oh,
I still
boy.
like it.
Oh yeah, same here. I'm a fan. Sylvester Stallone is returning for a Samaritan sequel.
So I got another movie to avoid.
Can somebody just tell him like enough's enough?
So the first movie did better than expected. It came out originally in 2022.
5 people watched it.
It was
Yes.
number one on Amazon Prime for 3 consecutive weeks. Way better than they had expected it to be, and so they were really happy. It's a story about a retired superhero that ends up saving this little boy, and this little boy thinks he's the superhero that retired 20 years ago and
He was
tries to talk
revving
him back into coming back into doing it. And so yeah, that was the original story, and somehow this will continue it.
Tell us what you really think, Joe.
Yeah, it sounds like somebody we know revving numbers. That's what that sounds like because nobody was
Yeah.
watching this shit. You know, the one that I was disappointed in, and actually was a piece of garbage, but was good, was remember that Will Smith buddy cop TV show with the alien or the troll? It was a troll. Remember that?
Oh, Bright? It's Bright?
Yeah, something like that.
It was
Why
a
can't we
movie.
bring
It was
that?
a movie.
No, it was supposed to be like 2 parts.
Well, I think they were supposed to make more. but
Oh,
they
make
never
more,
did.
yeah. Yeah, why did they fucking bring if this thing could happen? Why, well, you can't bring them now. Now they fucked up, but yeah, that would have been nice.
Stallone probably came cheaper than Will Smith.
Do you think they even pay him, or do you think he just like shows up?
He just left a movie on their doorstep. He just gave it to them.
Yeah, he's like, hey, listen, I got this movie. I wrote it. Don't worry about it.
Can you also talk about my reality show? With
I'll
my
do another Expendables. You know what I mean? Just can you give these guys some jobs and I'll just be the star. Okay, Adrian. Let's go.
Let me guess. Some wayward kid was lost again, and he like starts chaining, and then he gets back in shape, and then he beats the bad guys. Is that what Samaritan's about?
We had a lot of montages in it.
Nothing but a montage.
That is not true. Actually, you know what? BK, I'll give it to you when it's true. Nah, still ain't taking me out. Dude, no. To rip off
In
of
his
Alien
movie,
Nation.
he would, because it's his movie.
Oh yeah, in his movie. The hell with the? Get out of here! So I just wondered.
All right.
This is kind of how I do see it. Honestly, I'd pay him for that. I would pay him for that.
That'd be his reality
because-
show.
R.I.P. Paulie. Yeah, Paulie.
Yeah. R.I.P. Paulie.
Sorry, I don't have a good Stallone. I can't.
Paulie was better
I've
in
been
Back
hitting
to
the head
School.
that many times.
Just saying.
What's that?
In Back to School, Paulie.
Oh,
when he was
yeah.
Rodney's.
I haven't seen that in so long.
See what?
Triple Lindy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the Triple Indy Back to School.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. I love it. That's the best.
All right, let's talk about some toys. For you Ted Lasso fans,
Oh,
Mattel is debuting a Ted Lasso X Barbie collection.
I'm buying it.
$50 each. They made Ted Lasso, Rebecca Welton, and Keely Jones.
Dude, no way they didn't. No, there's no possibly way they didn't make Roy Kent. Roy Kent. He's here. He's there. He's every fucking where. Roy Kent. How did you make that character?
Buying that dude.
I'm guessing they made the women.
Fucking Rebecca.
I don't know who's buying that. I don't know who's buying any of these. Who's buying Barbies?
If you made Roy Kent, I'd buy it.
Why not make like action figures? Why are you making Barbies?
Roy Kent. Well, because it's funny. It's kind of like the Ted Lasso thing. That'd be hilarious. It's hilarious.
Okay.
Tulsa King. I bootleg. I mean, I don't bootleg it, but if I did, I'd bootleg some of it and
that
watch
does
it. It's
seem
okay.
more his speed though.
Yeah, he's really slow. And all he does is go, "Hey, you know, I'm gonna throw a water ball at you." Yeah, Jamie Tart for all the ladies. You could have made Jamie Tart for all the ladies.
Maybe that's wave 2.
Yeah, that's quite possible.
And then after this shit going to clearance, they ain't making a wave 2, bro.
The pre-orders are live right now, and this actually comes out in December of 2023.
Just in time for Christmas.
Just in time.
Oh boy. Well, what's her name? Kaylee.
What?
They definitely like Kaylee. Kaylee was like a model, and wasn't she naked in the show? Or if she wasn't, she's pretty close. What the fuck happened to Lobo?
I don't know. I mean, isn't that what he always looks like?
On the right, what the fuck happened on the left?
It's a different face.
And
got
a different haircut.
Not a good one.
A couple different heads. It comes with the space hog and a little dog.
The dog. That's
it's kind of cool.
Kinda
I
fun.
guess.
Guitar
That
and
one
chain
fucking
accessories.
face is terrible. What the fuck is McFarlane doing?
$70. I don't know about all that.
So this is an Amazon
Don't worry, you'll find
exclusive.
that Ollie's.
And it drops sometime on Friday on Amazon. Nobody knows when. Nobody knows what time. Nobody knows anything except that it's an Amazon exclusive, and it's $70. So yep. Hopefully, if you want it, it doesn't sell out, and you can buy it on clearance in a few months.
Yeah, come Black Friday. You give it a month.
Mm.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Dude, it's a McFarlane. There's definitely enough of them.
Yeah.
He
Well,
doesn't
the
underprint
gold
shit.
label, the gold label stuff. Sometimes he does.
Yeah,
And
but then it ends up
Yeah,
like
it shows
dude, it
up
ends
later.
up in a wall in a whatever.
Yeah, I got
knockoff,
gold
man.
label figures too. I'm like, what do I need this for? What do I need Lex Luthor dressed like Superman for? What is this? Like, why did you make this?
Fair point.
Not only why did you make this? Why do I have it? Why
Fair
did my
point.
dad buy this? Because he found it at Ollie's.
Yeah, Ollie's. Good things cheap. I said that the other day. My kid's like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" I was like, "Is there cheap?
Why are you yelling at me, Dad?
Why are you saying good things cheap?" Dude, how bad do you feel though? I go to Ollie's, I fill up a cart for $100 of toys, but man, it just smells of urine and depression there, man. It's so bad. And I feel bad for all the workers too, because they always got two ladies, and you're just like,
I've never noticed the urine smell.
yeah, I think people bring their pets in there. And like,
I always
that's not
like
a good
going
place
through the
to be.
comic packs and wonder, should I buy one of these? And then I don't have to wonder because then my dad will buy them and then he'll give you here in case you want these. I'm like, Dad, stop buying this stuff.
Don't need more comics.
Just I like exactly. I don't need any more. I don't need random Ollie's packs of
Hey
comics.
Jeff,
Though he did get me an Ollie's pack that did have James Bond Jr.
Bro.
like the last issue, which
They're starting to put
actually
out.
could sell for like $100, so that was actually pretty good.
I saw there the other day. They're starting to put out like novels. There, like Star Wars novel, like good stuff. Like, you know.
Well, yeah, they'll occasionally have some good stuff. I've got
Yeah.
some interesting books out of there. Like there's a hardcover, like Marvel variants. For a time, it was like all the different variant runs from Marvels. Like
Yeah. They got some. I mean, they still got some
that there.
good
It's only a
TPBs and
couple
hardcovers out there, so it's kind of cool. Why are we talking about Ollie's while we're looking at this? All right,
I
next
don't know.
item.
Moving along.
Keep going on the side.
NECA is giving us Universal
Oh,
Monsters. Leonardo is a creature from the Black Lagoon. I think we've gotten Frankenstein already, if I remember correctly. Maybe it was Raph.
Oh yeah. One of them was Frankenstein.
This looks. This
it might have
looks
been
not good.
Donatello.
I don't have any comments for this because I think we might get demonetized if I say anything. So
Okay,
I'm just
I'll move
gonna
along
say-
then.
Yep. Mhm. Hey, sorry.
What in the shit?
Sarah, what's good?
Giant
What
Man
the
got funded.
fuck? He got what?
He got funded. The HasLab.
Why do we need the
Oh,
weird
so we gotta do the zombie version.
zombie face?
Because it was one of the unlockables. The zombie face was one of the
Oh, yeah,
unlockables, and they actually hit it at 12,000, and they had it at 14,000 to unlock the scroll face, but it didn't hit the 14,000.
Why did they treat like the little antennas like Abe Vigoda's eyebrows? It's like,
This is
it's
like, what
all
the
crazy
fuck
and
is going
twitchy
on
when he's a
here?
zombie.
I don't know. But HasLab will be shipping Giant Man sometime next year.
Not
So
to my
for all
house.
of you, for all of you who
Hey,
got
hold
the yes,
So, Fifth and Charles, is that what it's called?
Second and Charles.
Second and Charles is
Yeah.
is a secondhand shop. It's not a
No,
Yeah, we don't have. I don't have those near me either.
half of it is the
half
majority
of it is, yeah,
and then because the other stuff that isn't secondhand is expensive as shit.
right.
And then Ollie's is just a discount chain. I don't know.
Second and Charles is like the same company as Books A Million, I think, right?
Books A Million, it is. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's Books
Yeah.
A Million.
Don't have any of those near me either.
You don't want them.
Eh,
You want to talk
I
about
wouldn't
the
mind a
pricing.
half price books to go look through some comics
It's not half price books.
or whatever.
Second,
You know what I'm
isn't
talking about.
Second Charles half price books? Wait, Second Charles is half price books, isn't it? But
It-
not.
I don't know if it's the same company.
I've heard all these different places having.
Yeah.
it.
No,
not
I don't
all
know.
of them.
I don't have a half price books by me, but
Some of them have comics.
yeah,
I mean, Books A Million did have variants that were theirs. Remember
yeah.
they had
Which
that
is,
Vader.
that ends up. That shit ends up fried pies.
Or
That
no,
shit ends
the
up at-
Kanan one. That was a Vader. Well, that was
fried
a
pie.
Books A
Yeah,
Million.
that ends up at Second and Charles because they're the same company. Yeah.
No, but I'm saying that was a Books A Million one specifically, not a whatever that fried pie was. That's a separate stamp that they put on things.
Is it?
Well, I'm not saying they're not the same company. I'm just saying that it was a different variant. Because the Books A Million one had like a BAM on it. It was like in like a little building or some shit.
I'd like to move along to
Yeah. We're
Yeah,
going
please.
down again rabbit holes.
He just said he
First-
didn't have any of them there. Then okay, go ahead.
First Four Figures is releasing a Metroid Prime statue. It's only priced at $149, which I thought was reasonable compared to some of the other stuff that they've put out. About 11 inches tall, swappable arms, LED light up function, and it's available to pre-order now, and it will be out Q3 of 2024.
Do you get to take her helmet off for that or no?
No helmet.
Do you get to
removal.
roll her up in a ball and just send her down?
I
all
don't think this is very posable in any way. It's a
Yeah, it doesn't
statue.
look like it.
It's not very. It's like Transformers physics when
Yeah,
she
I mean, you
blows
look at
up
her,
into the
she's-
ball.
She's kind of drawn like a Liefeld character. Like that arm is so far detached from her body. If she's actually inside that suit, I
Yeah,
don't
how
think
does that
she-
even work? Yeah.
That wouldn't work. 'Cause
But when
her
she
arm
rolls
would-
up in the ball, where do her arms go? You know, like it's pretty messed up.
That's what I mean. The size of that shoulder pad ball, like her arm is detached.
Mm-hmm. All right, moving along. Let's talk about a few comic things.
Please do.
What do we got? Oh boy.
Spawn is getting
Please
10,
don't. Please don't.
10,
Please don't.
10 new titles next year. 10.
Enough.
I mean, they gave us 4 new titles. When did that last Spawn's universe? Like, I don't know, 2 years ago. And now the 10 new titles. Some of them were
Yeah, 'cause
previously
this is-
announced at San Diego.
Rat City.
Yeah, I mean, Spawn kills every Spawn. Really? That's where we're going? This
Medieval Spawn. What is this nonsense?
Well, yeah, medieval Spawn. Well, at least there
It
was a
gets its
figure
own
for that way
series,
back in
yeah.
the day.
Yeah, but that's a whole series.
Yeah, I don't know if we need a whole. I think
He's
they
gonna
already
get-
had a series for him, but nobody read that either.
Violator's gonna get his own series. Sam and Twitch are coming back.
Violator had his own series too. Nobody read that
Yet
either.
another one. Gunslinger's gonna
Sears?
get
I
his
think
own
Bart Sears did
another
that.
series. Gunslinger already has a series, I think, and he's gonna get another series. Probably like an
Matthew,
anthology.
I
Yeah,
hope
isn't
they're all
Gunslinger getting
99
two?
cents, bro. Look, I'll tell you this: if they're 99 cents, I might buy them just to read Spawn. Nope, won't do. Nope, sorry, my bad. I'm not.
Like,
even
does
gonna-
Gunslinger Spawn really need 2 titles?
I don't know. I don't know. I
think
saw
this is
this
what-
and I was
hey,
just,
honestly, this is what I think is going to happen. All the guys that were on, he's going to burn them out.
Well, think
Yeah.
about it. Even if these are all $2.99, this is $30 each month. You got to put in a Spawn
They're not
on
gonna be
top of what you're
$2.99.
already spending.
I'm wondering how many of these are like miniseries
Yeah, I mean,
and one shots and
yeah,
things like
Spawn
that.
kills
you
every
know?
Spawn. That's a one shot. That's
Yeah, it sounds like
No,
a
you
one
think
shot.
it is till it comes out as a 10-part series, bro.
it's an event.
Did you forget who you're talking to?
Fair
You're
enough.
talking
Yeah.
to Todd fucking McFarlane.
Mhm.
That bitch puts out shit like nobody's business. Go back to some of those toys.
Yeah, his
Mhm.
gold label.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So moving along.
Hold on. Zang gets it. Don't tell anybody in Arizona Spawn isn't so great. He gets it. He gets it.
Ring the bell.
I'm not
Oh,
telling
we
you.
were holding off for Corbin to be here. And he
I was
missed it.
trying. I moved comics to the end just to kind of. I could have put this story later, but it didn't make sense. So DC Comics and Celebrity Authentics have joined forces for a new series of comics. One of their comics is a exclusive cover for World's Finest 21 with Val Kilmer on the cover. Val Kilmer as Batman. And this issue is allegedly limited to 1,000 copies.
Mhm.
And some of them will be signed and then graded. Right now, if you pre-order it, they're
Can he
going to sell
sign
it to you
stuff?
for half off. Only $4.99.99.
I'm
listed on this website.
asking for a friend. Doesn't Val Kilmer have an uncurable disease or something?
He
It's
couldn't
his
talk.
throat, though.
Oh, okay.
It was a
okay.
throat thing.
Thank you.
So I don't know if he has anything else, but I know it was a throat.
I didn't know if he could. I didn't know if he had like balls. I
Yeah,
didn't know he
yeah.
had
No, I
anything.
think he's still
Okay.
got range of motion because he was in Top Gun, the sequel.
Yeah, I didn't know if it was like just
But-
a nervous system thing
what-
where it shuts everything.
Wait,
down.
you were saying it's half off the price that they made up to begin with.
Right. So their price is $9.99 on there. Then it says it's slash and it's half off to $4.99.99.
So nobody's ordering it? Is that what you're saying? Nobody
Oh, it
pre-ordered
just went up for sale like yesterday. Like it
Wow,
literally
they're
just
great
dropped.
salesmen.
They're
They're
messing with your
such
head.
good sa- Hey, this was $9.99, but for you, we're doing $4.99 because you're such a special guest.
I don't know.
I
I
See,
don't know.
this is when I start to question things about this is coming directly through CGC, right? And it's special books, but do we even know if there's even a comic inside? Does there even need to be a comic inside of this? Or are they just slapping a picture? Like, what's the difference?
I thought this was going to be like a fundraiser for when you guys originally showed the picture. I thought it was going to be a fundraiser for Val Kilmer because he passed away or was about to.
No. They're
No,
just trying to
which is
milk
not.
what they can.
No,
out of
yeah.
it.
I get it now. But that's what I thought it was. And now hearing this, I'm like, oh, I am not prepared.
I just think it's weird that they made up the price to begin with, and right at the start, they're like, "We're going to sell it to you half off what we're going to charge you later."
I'd rather for $500. I'd rather have to
Ring the bell.
Oh, and then you have a bunch of that mudbutt, dude.
Anyway, so if you want to get your Val Kilmer autograph, we can hop to it now. The other thing I saw on
You
their
better
site.
watch your mouth around Michael Keaton. You better watch your mouth.
Oh,
right.
I like Michael Keaton, but Christian Bale, I don't think
No,
like
he wasn't.
Christian Bale was good.
Hey, baby.
It was good, but I didn't like what they did with the character as a whole. But
No, I think I like him a lot more because of the second movie, the Heath Ledger stuff.
yeah. The third one kind of hurt it a little bit. When
Right,
give him
definitely.
a bionic knee and have him just living like a recluse up in Wayne Manor.
Just hiding out. The other thing I did see on this website at the same time that they announced Val Kilmer was they announced Sasha Cale, who is the Supergirl from the
Supergirl.
latest. Yeah, from the latest Flash movie. So that was kind of cool. But no, her prices and stuff hadn't been announced.
Yeah, $500. I want to hang out with Val Kilmer for a little while, even if he can't talk.
I don't think he can talk about
5 minutes.
I just want him to do the Iceman bite. Just give me this from Top Gun. Just give me that. You don't have to talk to do it. Just give me that.
DC has announced How to Lose a Guy Gardner in 10 days. This will be a Valentine's time special.
Is he taking his pants off? What's going
No, he's
on?
doing a heart. He's doing a heart.
Right
I
over
know,
his
but it
crotch
still looks
for no
like he's
reason.
doing a heart as he's about to unbuckle. Get a little
Maybe.
fire and ice action going.
This cover was by Amanda Connor. There were multiple other covers as
You're paying
well.
$10 for this?
I'm not. Some people will be. It's an 80-page one-shot. It will revolve around a number of characters going on dates within the DC universe.
Yeah, that's what I want to fucking read.
80 pages.
Remember
80
how
pages.
3 months ago I was like, wow, DC's really doing a great job. Maybe they turned the corner. I take that shit away.
DC is like throwing stuff against a wall. That's just what they're
DC
doing with
had
whatever
something
they
that
They're
can.
was
throwing some
Instead
mudbutt
of-
against the wall.
DC had something that was good, and they said, hold my drink. Let's show you some shit now. And this is what they're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, straight dollar. Buy 'em up. Yeah, this is garbage.
Well, talk about garbage.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, yeah.
Edge of Spider-Verse is coming back with a new variant of Spider-Man.
Nice.
Well, they already had a Weapon 8. Didn't they have a whole bunch of
We
numbered
have weapon
guys?
H, weapon. No, weapon.
No, but they also
There's
numbered
10.
them.
Yeah, weapon 10. Yeah.
This is
Weapon-
8, VII.
Yeah, I don't know which
Yeah,
one.
yeah, no, but I thought they did it a while back that everybody was numbered that came out of that program. And it's like
they are, but that doesn't mean they some of
I
the
thought
ones
they
that were.
used it.
No, some.
It's
well,
like the Inquisitor numbering system. It's hard to keep track.
Yeah, some of them that were in there, you didn't know. They didn't like. It wasn't like, hey, 1 through 20, and you knew what you.
Yeah, it's like, oh, who was Phantom X? I don't remember what number he was.
12.
Well, this one has very
No, 10. Is he 10?
big
Who's
similarities
No,
to.
Wolverine was X10.
Oh yeah, Wolverine was 10. Cyclops-looking Spider-Man.
Yeah, it is a Cyclops looking. It's
Marco's favorite Summers brother.
Yeah, I mean this is terrible.
It's
Coming
like Cyclops
out-
merged with
Do you
Captain
see how he's
Power.
got something on his arm too that might be like his claws coming off? Because if you look at his knuckles, I think that this is like the Mimic almost. It looks like.
Maybe. Well, he's got the Iron Spider gear on his back.
He does, but then is it supposed to be web shooters with his knuckles around?
Probably.
Yeah,
'Cause
so
it's
you saw
Spider-Man.
outside. Yeah. Hold my drink. Hold my drink.
Exactly. So, let's see here. We got
All right, wait, here we go. So weapon 1 was Captain America. Bradley was weapon 1 also, so 2 weapon 1s.
Mhm.
Nope, 3 weapons 1s. Proto Side was weapon 1. Wolvertini is weapon 2.
Is that a drink?
Skinless
I'll take a
Man.
Wolvertini.
Skinless Man is 3. No, Teen Y. Over Teen Y. So Teen E, right? Skinless
Pretty
Man.
small.
Man Thing was actually okay. So that was number 2, Wolvertini. Number 3 was Skinless Man. Number 4 was Man Thing. I didn't know Man Thing was 4. Project Venom was 5. Power Man. Did you know Power
Yep,
Man?
they
was
retconned a lot of crap.
6. Nuke 7. 9 is Typhoid Mary. 10
Wait,
is
so they
don't
skipped
have it in
8.
here. Yeah.
That's why.
Typhoid Mary. 10 is Wolverine. Wolverine's kids 11. Huntsman 12. Phantom X is 10, 11, 12, 13. Stafford. Oh, what?
Yeah,
Is
you can
that
stop with that list. That's all
Yeah, what
nonsense.
the? This doesn't make any. They're what?
Oh.
fucking garbage.
X-Men continuity doesn't make sense. Surprise!
He's a teeny tiny Dark Knight.
Dub, zip it.
This is why these have been selling, because we're gonna get some
40th
celebration.
anniversary of Spider-Man's black costume is next year.
Okay.
And we will be getting all of next year, once a month, an issue of Secret Wars. So you'll be getting the whole series by the end of next year. And then I didn't understand exactly how the Amazing Spider-Man was going to work, but it said you were going to get key issues of the black costume from Amazing Spider-Man. So I don't know if we're not going to get Web or other ones. It's just Amazing, but it's going to start with 252.
Amazing first, and then you're going to have
Duke was not
the other three, right?
That would make sense to me. What you're saying. That's not how the article read that I saw, or the information, the press release, whatever. So we'll see what happens.
Derek already sold Braden.
But
more facsimiles, huh?
252, the facsimile, and then the Secret Wars facsimile. So the August Secret Wars facsimile will probably be a really big seller. And I'm not sure which other, ASM facsimiles will.
Yeah, it's 100% going to be decent covers on shit.
Well, Secret Wars, you got, what, 3 people like?
3 and 8, yeah. Oh, yeah, 7.
Because you got Titana and Volcana or whatever, and then you got the Jessica Carpenter, and Black Suit Spidey. Well, the Doom cover is pretty cool. What is that, 10? That one where he's all jacked up and he's just like ready to fight.
Yeah, I think that's number 10.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
And with that, we wrap up our news.
So all the covers that Dub didn't show us at all. Good job.
Well, they probably didn't have them.
We didn't solicit them yet. All we got was solicited for January.
Okay, good job. There you go.
And that was our
What's
news.
next? Good job, news.
Your comic reviews. If you want me to run the thing.
Yay!
Gotta run the thing though.
I'm gonna run the thing.
That's cool. Is that new?
Brand new. Started this week.
Good shit. All right. So speaking of good shit, since Pete's here, we definitely got to cover Alpha Flight because it's got the most notable character that looks.
Is this an homage cover? Because this looks familiar as shit, but I couldn't place it.
Alex, you say it does.
It looks familiar, but I couldn't figure it out.
Was it looking? Is it the one? It can't be a fucking ASM cover. No,
I was just like, it's the reveal thing. Oh my god,
that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I don't know. So if anybody in the chat, if you know, let us know.
Yeah.
Oh, do we want to start working on the giveaway while you do comic reviews?
What are we doing? A hashtag?
Yeah, we got to do the hashtag thing.
Okay. So Nemesis, who we know has been there.
What do you want to make the hashtag to be? Mudbutt.
Hey, don't root it. Mudbutt.
Hashtag Mudbutt.
Daniel, don't root it. So they're going to tell you who it is. So remember, there's 2 sides of Alpha Flight that are fighting. One side's like kind of helping out Department H and stuff, and the other side is not.
You want in on the giveaway? Hashtag Mudbutt for your
your
American Psycho 1 in 10 book.
Yeah, Mudbutt, American Psycho. Anyway, the Hobgoblin cover, yeah, maybe could be. That's what I said. ASF. So she just hulks out. She's like, God, make this work, damn it! And then all of a sudden, the part of Vindicator and then they were supposed to be on her side, including Pete, show up, and she's like, "Listen here, Pete, don't screw it up ever again." And he's like, "Yeah, all right."
It's not me. That's Tom Cruise.
No, that's definitely Pete. Why do you think it has a P on his front thing? It's for Pete. And then they get inside. They're like, "Oh wow, this whole thing's messed up. We got to kind of help our own people out because they're gonna get them with all these Sentinels." And then Sentinels got them together, and they're like, "Hey, Nemesis, get us out of here!" And then you see, "Don't let us get us out of here! Blow a hole in!" And she's gone. Then she hulks out again. Now she's got Hulk arms for some reason. I don't know what's going on. And she ripped her sleeves off, which whatever. Good look. All right. Then they're in the forest someplace. They're like, "What the hell?" And Nemesis is on the ground. They're like, "Oh shoot, what's wrong with her?" "I don't know. She's still holding her sword. I just need some time to heal." And they're like, "Hey, listen, you guys get the Sentinels out there." And for some reason, the Sentinels are going to take way too long, even though they're like supposedly not that far from them. So we're going to send this other half of Alpha Flight out there. And we all know what this is because they've been playing. What is this book number 4? It's the same shit they've been doing. Like, "Oh, nobody can figure out that you two are working to fucking together." She's like, "You better not blow this one out." And Puck's like, "Yeah. All right, let's go." Then they get the background story of this guy that they saved, and it's like, "Yeah, you're a clone, and we're doing all these little background things. Nobody's gonna go back." episode 12 of Alpha Flight from 1994. Like, nobody's doing that. So all of a sudden, she's like, listen, they're like, we can actually fly you out here, which made common sense why they do that. But all of a sudden, Nemesis is like, no, I have to do my, and then she passes out and dies. And then she goes there, and finally they rip off her hood. And who comes? Oh, it's her husband. She's like, oh, Heather. And as we got spoiled earlier,
Guardian, right?
Oh, yeah, sorry, Guardian. No, he was
the dude, her husband, the Vindicator.
Yeah, same thing. James comes down and Heather's there.
Yeah,
it was his wife. Somehow he didn't know his wife was all playing cosplay there. I don't fucking know how that didn't work because even Daniel knew it. Like, come on, let's go. Anyways, thank God, Pete. Horrible story, but it's all right. We get to see Pete every day.
That's your crew. You're the one who's subjecting us to Alpha Flight.
No, it's because you're in it. I'm trying to represent Rennavision and have Pete. If they're going to represent us, let's represent back. Dark Space Dungeon, done by Scott Snyder. Art
#mudbutt.
Art is mudbutt, but this story is fucking good, bro. Like, somebody's gonna make this shit. Like, somebody's gonna read this, and I guarantee you it's gonna be an Amazon movie or like a Netflix movie. They're just not gonna pay this motherfucker because he's giving his goodies away for free. All right, here we go. So it starts off, and all of a sudden you just see this hand that looks like a zombie walk out in front of a truck and almost gets hit. Turns out this is a boy. You don't get it. 21 years ago. Present day, there's this huge house, and this dude's like, yeah, there's a frog, and he travels everywhere, and he used a calculator to put 1201, which is stupid. For some reason, this kid must be a moron, but the dad tried to get away with it, and he's like, Mom told me it's a calculator. I don't know, that part was dumb. Like, I didn't know. So he'd take a calculator out and put it. Well, because he'd tell the kid go to bed. It's 12. It's after 12 o'clock, and he's like, "Oh yeah, show me." And he just type in the calculator 1201. Like, how dumb's your kid? Like, every kid.
Maybe he has like a disorder of some kind.
No, he doesn't have a disorder. No.
Did he put boobies in on the calculator?
No, don't. Yeah, I know. And he's like, Mom told me it's a calculator. It's like
he's like 8008135.
Right. So then this terrible art continues, and he comes down, and she's like, well, yeah, I gave it away. It was a calculator. Ha ha ha. You want to get lucky? Hoo. So does Mr. Froggy. Which I'm like, whatever freaky shit you guys want to do in bed, that's your fucking business.
BK, when 5 comes out, we can try to make sure we put that on.
All right, but we have to read Big Game 1 and 4. That's the problem. All right,
I read them.
Okay, next up, early in the morning, he's running around. He's talking on the phone. They're like, "Hey, dude, they want you to come back." And this dude, Mr. Froggy guy, can't even run, and he cracks and breaks himself open. And you're like, "Oh wait, he tripped over something." And it's like, "What is this?" And he opens it up, and it looks like a container. And they're like, "Shit!" So they go to this other cop who's driving through the desert. And he's driving like a Honda because he doesn't want to drive an electrical vehicle. I don't know. That shit didn't make sense, but whatever. He shows up there. He sees this mom. She's having a party, but if you look really closely, it says coconut oil there. He's like, oh, shit. They're like, no, she doesn't have any weapons. Don't worry about it. He's like, shoot her in the head now. Kill her. It's like, what? He's like, damn it. He runs in the door, pulls out his gun. He's like, listen, put down the lighter or I'm going to shoot you. She's like, I just want to light the birthday cakes. They said we could do it. And he shoots her right in the head, right in front of the kids. Really good job. Then all of a sudden they're like, why would you do that, man? And there's no blood on this sand, but it's not sand, it's flour. Then he lights it on fire. He's like, dude, she's going to burn the kids in herself. Yeah, I swear to God.
No blood on the sand, but it's not sand, it's flour. But then he
because they were having a sand party and it wasn't sand. So he goes, no, this isn't sand, it's flour. And flour is highly flammable. And so is coconut oil.
Flour flammable?
No, it doesn't put out fires. No, that's baking soda.
That's sand. Yeah, and baking soda.
Yeah, baking soda. I don't know. Well, that's how the story goes. So then he gets a call. He's like, listen, I got proof she was going to light him on fire. He's like, I'm not calling you about that. We found something. So he goes and finds this guy, and he's like, look, there's this whole little thing with all this stuff. He goes, yeah, this is like a torture system. It's called a dungeon.
#mudbutt.
Yeah, this is mudbutt. He goes, tell anyone, and you're next, right? And so this cop starts explaining what happens. This dude apparently has got these things supposedly all over the place, and he pulls those levers, and those little panels there, they're like things, and they break people's hands and legs, and he just does it because he just wants to
anything can be flammable, really.
Yeah. But so then all of a sudden they're like, yo, we found this tooth that's from a little boy, and he's like, yeah, dude, I know that all this stuff. And he's like, how do you know all this stuff? He goes, because I was that boy that escaped. So if you go all the way back to the kid that you saw in the first 2 pages that looked like a zombie, that's this cop dude. And he's like, we've been trying to find this guy, and he's got stuff everywhere. Then it flashes, like you see pan over, does the things like, yo, and you can tell this is the guy. And he's going down to another one of them, and that's what he was doing to people, which is fucked up. But then he sees all the texts, What? Yeah.
No, I'm just
that's
looking at the
something.
dude stuck on the
I
floor.
know.
with
Yeah, I
the-
didn't know if I should do that. So that's what those little panel things do. They like press them in different ways. So that kid's name that turned into the cop's name is Maddox. Maddox? MADOC, whatever. Doesn't matter. Well, it does because it's the main character in this fucking book. So Maddox coming after him and he sees all these texts like he found one of these dungeon things. He screeches. So they're staying in like a hotel now because they're not staying in their sweet ass. Which, by the way, if you have that sweet ass mansion, you've got fucking security and shit. Don't you just hire like, ex fucking SEALs and shit? What the fuck? If you got that type of money, because he got prototype type money, you know what I mean? Like that's stupid money. Why the fuck would you go to a hotel? You ain't hiding from shit. But he's hiding from shit in some like low rent fucking hotel now. And then all of a sudden he's like,
sure, it was a motel, not a hotel or a Holiday Inn.
It could have been a Holiday Inn. Yeah, it looks like a Holiday Inn, I guess. Anyhow, so he's like, yo, dude, listen. And the wife's like, now you got us all scared here, whatever. Why would you say anything? And blah, blah, blah. The guy, he's like, listen, we're hiding in some shitbag motel. Nobody's going to find us. And then all of a sudden his phone rings. And the dude on the other line goes, you should have told people about that.
What a country.
What? What are we doing?
Joe.
Is flour flammable? And that's it. That's all we got for reviews this week. I was going to review
Yoda. That's not right. You got to do it's the other way around.
Butt Mud.
If you want in on the giveaway, you got to put.
Anyways, what I'm saying is that dungeon book was cool, man. Read that book. I didn't want to give it away, so I didn't give it all away. But read that book; it's really good, and especially around Halloween time. Especially if
I'm
you
sure
like
some
thrillers.
people got it.
What'd you say?
I got the joke.
I didn't listen to what you were saying. So
Dumb
I didn't,
smile when he was muted. That's all.
I didn't hear what you were saying. I don't listen to you.
When you were saying, "Oh, why if you got all that kind of money, why would you stay at a motel?" And I said,
"Oh,
sure it's a
motel, hotel, Holiday
Not a
Inn,
hotel
yeah,
or a
yeah.
Holiday Inn."
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
You can go see
Real
the
good.
Sugar Hill Gang.
Uh,
All right, so with that, I mean, there's 47 of you in here, but only like 20
Butt
of you
nugget.
entered the mud butt
Cherokee
giveaway.
put button in it. Cherokee put button.
Hashtag mudbutt will get you on. It's not even a wheel. Like we're
He
doing it through
froze with it.
StreamYard. StreamYard's a giveaway thing. So if you're here, put that hashtag in, and you can get your shot at winning the 1 in 10 American Psycho.
I think some people just like to watch. I mean, some people just like to lurk us. I wonder why.
Yeah, they don't want a free book. I think it's like $60 now.
Really?
Isn't that my copy? I thought I told you to buy me one, and now
You did, but I had already placed an order, and I didn't feel like going back.
Oh, you guys are assholes.
I should have. Like we told everybody when we did the Hot 10 show, we
Mud
said
butt.
Marion still has.
Oh, the book that we just did. The book that we just did was something dungeon. It's got a weird
Dark
name.
Spaces
Dark Spaces and Dungeons. Dark Spaces Dungeons.
Dungeon, because Dark Spaces is like a series that IDW is doing now, I think.
Yeah,
And then
IDW.
Dungeon is a different.
For as much as IDW's been scalped, like this is a fucking hell of a story, dude. Like this is a home run. This is probably this is arguably the best book out this week, reader wise, if you read comics. But
They did the Dark Spaces with the firefighters before too, right? Was that Dark Spaces?
I think it might have been.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
that was-
Like, they've
yeah.
done a few.
By the way, the art here is fucking atrocious. It sucks. It is a fucking whole level of shit. But the story is really good.
This may have been a Comixology, and I don't remember exactly, but I remember that Snyder was doing Comixology books that he was bringing to print. They had already been released online, I believe. This may have been one of those.
That could make sense.
It was what? It was one of the Comixology ones.
That it was a digital at first, and then
Matthew says, "Mudbutt, what's up, man?"
yeah, hashtag that mud butt. This is your last call because I'm gonna do the thingy.
Are we doing it now?
Already? No, give him a little bit longer. What do we have
All right,
next?
we'll give you through Dub. Show you got your
Florida man.
your Florida man trip stuff.
Oh yeah, okay. Let me.
We'll let you guys still enter during that before we do the
Remember,
cheap book game.
the Dark Spaces Hollywood special.
Distract them.
Yeah,
for
the
a second, I
Hollywood
gotta
one
set it
was
up.
another one that came out recently.
Who write? Does Snyder write them all,
I don't know.
or is it just different artists?
I think it might be different.
Bro, you can't. I mean, I know you're trying to get your friend on by doing some art, but yo, bro, like you got to do something about that. There's a point where the wife didn't have eyes in her head; it was just dark black circles. Like,
Well,
and you
sometimes
couldn't tell that was a kid walking. That first two panels, you couldn't tell that was a kid. Looked like a zombie, dude.
I used to try to draw back in the day. Drawing kids is hard as shit.
Well, I'm not denying. I mean, I don't know because I'm terrible at it.
I'm just saying, trying to draw a kid.
You know when you're
It's
just like so
hard.
bad at some shit you
It's
don't
hard.
even know it could be fucking easy, but you're just fucking horrible at it. I mean, that's drawing. Like, I have trouble drawing a stick figure, so fuck it.
I could see it in your head, but then executing it onto paper, or well, digital now, I guess. But I don't know.
Newport Richie. Oh, good lord! You probably
Put it
did
back.
poison him.
You still do your hashtag mudbutt. We still
Hashtag mudbutt, not mud nuts, not nut butts, not whatever else.
butt mud, which is also a fun one.
Butt mud. It has to be mud butt.
Mud butt.
Not butt nuggets. Nope, not that.
All right. So here we go. I was in Florida for about 5 days last week. I barely made it out alive. And here is
Halloween of Horror really got to you?
Yeah, Halloween Horror. It says sharing my screen. Is that what that says? Sharing my screen? I can't get rid of that.
What is it?
Oh, hold on 1 second. There we go.
Oh, okay.
So I went to Halloween Horror Nights Universal, and then and mainly I went to go see the. I'm not a big fan of horror, not a big fan of haunted things. But The Last of Us had a house there this year, along with they had some other ones too. We went to Stranger Things 4. Chucky had one. There were some random ones. The Exorcist had one.
That was a musky biscuit.
Oh my god.
Like a sex move you don't want to try.
Yeah. So I didn't take a lot of pictures while I was there. Anyway, nothing that was too relevant. But I did take some pictures. I couldn't take anything inside of this haunted house. They were very they were all over it. They had people in there that were stopping you. My wife was just holding. Oh, later, Marco.
Hey, it's all right. He's all right.
They were holding. My wife was holding her phone, and they made her put it away because they were pretty strict about not taking any pictures in there.
It's mud butt, not swamp ass.
This was the outside of the thing. They did it. It looked pretty cool. This was the only picture I got of the actual house. I mean, the line was huge. We did buy express passes because we made that mistake before of not having express passes, and we waited probably about 20 some minutes for this line.
Yeah, I'm all about express passes.
Yeah, 100%. I will never go do this without express passes. It doesn't make any sense. But besides the actual haunted house, they had this little area. It was like an alleyway that was set up it was like a quarantine zone from Last of Us. So they had all these signs up everywhere. They had it looked like a scene from the show, the movie, or whatever. Or the
Wait, how did you get these pictures? I thought you said they wouldn't let you take pictures.
This was not from the house. This was in the alley.
Oh, okay.
This was like the alley of the QZ, like in the quarantine zone.
It
was all fenced off, and so I could take pictures out there. It was like an open area. And so this was kind of cool to see some of this.
Yeah.
They did a really good job of, making it look like in the show or in the game. And they had like this little food thing, and I'll show you how that all worked out. If you bought the food, you got this ration ticket. That stew was actually really good.
Yeah, until it gave you the mud butt.
It definitely did not give me any mud butt.
That definitely gave you not a fart. That definitely gave you not a fart.
It was from a one of the seafood restaurants there, which is kind of funny.
That's seafood?
It's not seafood, but
I was gonna say it looks like chicken.
It's beef. It was beef and vegetable. Yeah,
if you go to a seafood restaurant and they give you something that's not seafood, you're gonna be seeing your food.
I didn't go to the seafood restaurant. I'm wondering if I can. So this is the video I was telling you, Pete. I don't know if this is gonna work.
Try it.
Go ahead.
It's not working.
Oh wait, there.
Press play. Go down
the bottom.
Press play. Do we have volume? We're gonna demonetize this.
There's no volume.
Even so, it's not anybody else's content.
Oh, it's our video. Yeah.
It's my video. I took
even if you had.
So this was like a little stand at the very beginning of the thing. We had to hunt for this place.
All right, cool.
And you kind of walk through, and so this is kind of some of the stuff I showed in the slides, but like
I said.
You kind of walk through, and then
It's
you
all right,
see.
Ty, you got in with the hashtag mudbutt.
And then they, like I said, they had all these signs up, and it looked like it was out of the actual game, and you had. It looked really. I don't know. It looked really, really cool. This was one of the.
This looks cool. This looks
Well,
like
Universal
like
does-
this looks like
well,
they spent a good job.
I haven't been there
Yeah.
in a quite a long time, but they always have like as you're waiting to get in on the rides, especially in like Harry Potter world or whatever. It's cool. Like they give you a lot of things that are recognizable.
So many little.
Can
details.
I ask you a question? What is
Yeah.
I look, man, we didn't go on vacations as kids, growing up. What is Universal Studios? What is it? I
It's
thought
a
it was a
theme
place
park
they
like
shot.
Disney.
It's like a Disney, but it's Universal.
But then who
Studios
has
type
it?
stuff.
It's Universal.
Like Universal Paramount?
NBC
Oh,
Universal.
NBC?
Yeah, it's their park.
So
And
then,
they have
what-
licensed things. So you Men in Black, Transformers, the Minions, Simpsons,
And
Harry
Marvel
Potter.
Island too, which they still have for now.
Yeah, they still have the rights to Marvel Island.
So wait, is it like just one park, or is it like Disney World?
It's
where
multiple parks now, but
Okay.
it's one park. Coming
Yeah.
soon, though, they will have a Nintendo Land as part of one of their parks.
okay.
Oh, cool.
That's coming
cool.
soon. So you
Yeah.
order the food at the first stand, and then you pick it up in this quote unquote ration station. So it was kind of cool, and those
Yeah,
little
this guy
ration
sees
tickets
bootleg.
they definitely. I mean, it's supposed to look bootleg. It's like that's how everything looks.
So
in the
yeah,
game.
so you get to order it, and then you get to
Yeah.
waste
But they
time
did-
before you go get it.
They did that in a lot of places that definitely took down on the lines of people waiting for food.
Yeah,
that's
because
nice.
it
Yeah.
sucks to stand around the same place you want the food from.
Wait,
Yeah,
hold
they-
on. What
they
the fuck
funnel
is?
you.
Are you going to watch? Oh, you're watching a movie or some shit.
No, you're waiting for them to get. Because these people are waiting to get food. All these people are waiting to pick up their food. They had ordered
Right.
it at the other thing
But why are you eating food in this fucking place? Why aren't you
because
eating the
we
food court?
wanted to get the Last of Us food. There is no food court. They had food stations everywhere. We literally all this food was quote unquote Last of Us based.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
kind of like they'll have different places in different.
Yeah, when they go to the Star Wars place or the
Yeah,
fucking
exactly.
Last
Drink the
of
blue milk
the
of Star
everything,
Wars,
yeah.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
well, I made
exactly.
reservations at the Star Wars place. So I don't want to miss it.
So this one had
I just want to drink. Just want to drink.
in the
food
game
stuff.
there was the ravioli, like there was a can of ravioli as part of the show, and like that's what one of the things we wanted to get was ravioli so we could get the can, but like the girl told us that they sold out of those cans like the first week, so like we didn't get the ravioli. That's why I ended up getting the stew to try it, and it would actually been really, really good.
Yeah, it sucks though that you didn't get the
Yeah, I was bummed. Yeah, but those ration tickets were kind of cool. It was like Fedra.
Hold on, this is kind of funny. World's F clickers are about, but people still need to get jobs to make.
Well,
I
yeah.
get it. It's clever. That's
Ring the
funny.
bell.
Oh man.
Yeah, I don't know. I just that sucks. You didn't get the souvenir because
Yeah.
No,
Harry
yeah, I was
Potter. You got the
kinda
pumpkin
bummed.
juice bottle and
Mm-hmm.
all that fun.
Yeah, we were kind of bummed. Like apparently we should have went earlier to get that, but the girl said those were gone right off the bat early on. So, but that was one of the things that we saw beforehand that we were looking to get.
Mm.
Excuse me. So the other thing I did,
Florida plague.
I don't know, I still got that plague. So the other thing I did, this was an impromptu trip. I wasn't planning on going, but I went to this comic shop. This was in the
What,
same.
Dave? Jesus. Okay, go ahead.
This was in the same.
So you got DC.
Hey,
stuff.
Yancey Street.
It's called Yancey Street Comics. It's in Newport Richie, I believe. I think it's in Newport Richie, which
That's
is
where
where my
AOA goes.
in-laws lives. Yeah. Well, I don't know about that. Now, here's the thing.
Huh.
I asked the guy. So the guy in there, his name was Logan. Super nice guy. I asked him if I could take pictures. I asked him if I could.
Oh, you better not claim it, AOA.
Yeah. So I asked him about AOA. I'm like, hey, you guys know this guy named AOA? And the guy
All
was
he
like,
does is buy Captain America shit.
he's a Captain America fan. He says he comes here all the time. And he's like, I don't know who you're talking about.
We don't
I'm
sell
like, are you
Captain America.
sure? I'm like, are you sure? Because he says he comes
AOA,
here.
this is why you befriend the LCS owner, so he knows who you are, and he'll give
The
you.
LCS guy had no idea who AOA is. Had no idea. He's like, I don't know who that guy is. He doesn't come to this shop. So I don't know AOA. You're telling me that you go to the shop and they have no idea
I've
who
gone
you
to
are.
plenty of shops trying to be do incognito. I don't want to talk to nobody. I don't want to know shit. I just let me in, let me dig in your boxes, pull some of your goodies, and get out. I get that, but if this is a place you're going on the regular, befriend that owner.
Yeah, befriend the owner, because then it comes, you can be like, hey, look, they put you on the YouTube.
Yeah, even Cherokee Metal's like, this is hood.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I wasn't planning on going here. However, this store was in the same, it's like a deadish kind of mall that where the Spirit Halloween is. And my father-in-law
you
and my wife.
Cherokee
means
Metal
that's an
sent you
empty
there.
store the rest
AOA
of the
Cherokee
year.
Metal sent you there. Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead.
So they wanted to go to Spirit Halloween, and they're like, you want to go check out the comic shop? I'm like, yeah, heck yeah, I'll go check it out. So I talked to the guy there. He was super nice. Him and I chatted for a while. I was actually wearing my KO shirt, and he was wearing
pony.
he was wearing a Finn Balor shirt. So we ended up talking about wrestling for a little while.
No, nice.
So it was cool. And then we talked about
Was
this
it like an old school, like a old school Balor shirt, or was it?
no,
like
it's
a
Finn
Judgment Day?
14 Staples.
Oh,
The
okay.
current one, yeah, or the.
Look, hey, see, AOA's full of shit. They got books right there that he ain't buying. Come on.
There's
Yeah,
tons
First
of
Falcon
good.
right there.
They had a lot of
$7.
slabs, a lot of good books. This was a really nice, well lit, clean, organized shop. Just really, really well.
Yeah, this shop is too nice for me. I
It was
need
beautiful.
boxes. I need boxes out that it's like, no, you can't look.
Dude, no. So, Dub, you know somebody too locally. They're known for selling 50-cent books at places. They are in a dead mall too, and their like shop is super nice, and everything else is just.
It just died around them because there's not many places that need a physical presence.
I mean,
dude, those are
and
some
I'm
sweet
sure
books.
the rent here is cheap. I mean, like I'm sure
Yeah.
it's cheap rent for him to get.
Well, that one guy bought.
mall.
He keeps buying more and more. Go back to that. I'm trying to see if
Want to go back?
There's a book I was interested in.
There's some good books in there. You got the Black Mask.
No, all right, I can't see shit.
We got Poison Ivy, right?
Yeah, things were not. I wouldn't say they were super expensive, but they were definitely priced accordingly. You know, like you weren't going to get like, you know, it wasn't like cheap.
Yeah, but there's probably some.
But
Well, you
I
gotta
mean,
be able to give
I don't
yourself
blame
wiggle
them.
room on the haggle.
That R2D2 back there, that's pretty dope.
Yeah, there was a lot of cool stuff. Like I mean, the little bus. I
like how they did these
the
cabinets.
slabs.
I like how they did these jewelry box cabinets, and they just.
They got the slabs in there.
Yeah.
There's a 181 in over there on the side. And then
180 back there. I see that.
And the 181 on the side. You see it? It's on the right.
Yeah.
All the way on the right.
Side.
It's on the right. You can barely see it.
Yeah. I mean, I can point to it, but you can barely.
Wolverine. I see 129 and a.
Oh, sorry.
All right.
Nice.
This was a little case that had some signed stuff in there. That I saw Eastman's signature in there.
Oh, dude, I want that Galactus lunchbox.
That's pretty cool. And more slab. This was the front of the. Like
I'm
when
a
you
big
go
fan of like the metal lunchboxes. I like buying those so I can keep. I keep all my card gear in there, like the top loaders for cards in one metal lunchbox. I got all my movie tickets in another. I got my
that's a good idea. Yeah.
like my press
Oh,
pass
that
in another
Sonic
one. Like,
Baby poster's dope as shit. Wait.
Awesome poster.
AOA, tell me how much that poster is. When you go.
which one?
See if you're lying. The Sonic one, dude.
Oh, the
I
Sonic.
I think it's
Tails
autographed. Those were all autographed posters in there.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
And then
first Kang down there in Spider Ham.
Dude, fuck Spider Ham. He's got some good books here.
And there's a Spider Ham.
Why?
149, not 49, FF 49. I see Galactus there.
Yeah, I see Galactus.
Yeah, lots of good books that were slabs. I mean, a lot of stuff.
That in Humans?
A lot of boxes, a lot of
I love that.
walls.
Yeah,
I think
it's
the
Inhumans.
one.
It goes it goes Galactus, Inhumans, Deathlock, Dial M, Tails, Spider Ham, Avengers Kang. That is, what is that? 4 or is that? Yeah, it's 4 for Daredevil when he fights the.
Dude, that sucks.
Vultures.
That's why I
What's
feel
that last
bad, like,
book? I can't see
within
what
like
the
a half
last
an
book
hour,
is.
I can hit up
The
6
Fantastic.
to 8 different stores if I wanted to,
Yeah, there's a lot out
and
there.
I haven't. Like I just haven't gone in forever.
All right, what else we got?
And then that's it. That's all I got for
Oh, that's cool, man.
the
That's a
pictures.
cool
and
shop.
stuff. I wanted to
That's
show
really
you. Yeah,
cool.
the shop is beautiful, so I needed to take some pictures of
Last
it.
call.
Hey, why don't you go tell that manager, show him how your friend's YouTube channel did a promo on his show.
Last call. Hashtag mudbutt.
Yeah. Shout out to Logan. He was really cool. We haven't chatted for a while until he got busy with customers. But yeah, he was a good guy.
Did you didn't really ask about AOA, did you?
I did ask about AOA.
He just not there.
I mean, how does he know who AOA is? But in all honesty.
Well,
You know this guy named AOA?
Hey, no, but this is it. You got the guy who's pull list is only Captain America. There's nobody pull listing Captain America. It'd be pretty
Every
easy
Captain
for the
America book you got, he
pull
wants.
list. Yeah. What's that? Was something Richie?
Port Richie.
Port
Richie. Yeah. Not New Port Richie, I guess, just Port Richie. And then it's in a
wow. Shots fired.
Gulf View Mall, I think it's called. It's like an old mall and there's not much in there. But the Spirit House
one day
is in there. And
when you get some time out, we'll take you to the west side of the state to that one mall where that guy has his 2 stores when he does a sale. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Well, we're just gonna do this then.
Is it time?
I think it's time. We'll do before we get into the next segment.
Mudbutt? Yeah, do Mudbutt.
Hashtag Mudbutt. Again, this is your last call. I only got. There's twice as many of you here than have entered, so you're not getting a shot. Again, there's a 1 in 10. I don't care what you do with it. Go ahead and sell it if you want.
It's going for like what? Did you say $50 now?
Yeah, it's steady.
Dang.
50, but it's easily hitting 60 a lot of times now.
Mudbutt.
But I don't know if the volume's there to put it back on the list again this week, but still. Hashtag
Mudbutt. Make sure you check out the top 10
26.
every. What day is the top 10 on?
Friday.
We shoot on Thursday, right?
But we're going to do it late night tomorrow night.
I remember, I think it was on the list, 2 weeks ago for the first time? Not this Friday, but the Friday before. And it was still available on the Sumerian website. Yeah.
On the publisher's site. Joe found it. We showed it and said, hey guys, it's still out there if you want to buy it. And that's where I bought it. It was $15 on the publisher's site.
And then it sold out by the next day.
I spent $15 on this. I'm going to give it to you for free. I spent 15. You go ahead and make 60.
Mudbutt.
Nice. Speaking of which, you can catch the Hot 10 show Friday nights at 9:00.
This is what you just do.
Awesome tidbits and information about that, about books like that are hot, the books that are selling, and sometimes you get good tips on what's still available.
Yeah.
So, 9:00 on Friday, right on our Rennavision channel.
Plus, we'll tell you why it's there.
Yeah, well, hey, they're open order after this, Mojo. And I bet you they're going to do like the other type.
Yes, after this one, it's going to be a set, but yeah, they're open order after this.
It's going to be kind of cool. They are cool, though, man.
It's going to be kind of fun.
I just think you guys keep giving away mine. I asked you guys to grab one for me. And
hey, you can ask Joe. You can ask Joe. Joe might have an extra for you. This is my only extra. So this one, once it's gone, that other one back there, that one's mine.
Thanks a lot, Pete.
You're on your own.
You're great,
you had the link too. You could have bought your own. You just didn't want to.
No, because remember, where was I? I was someplace doing something important.
No, I had already paid. Like the order was playing like Warzone. By the time you asked, I was like, nah, I just put my order in.
Playing Warzone.
I bought 2. I was like, I'll give one away. Ryan. Keep one for myself. I'm not trying to be greedy.
No,
I know it would have been for you.
I was at soccer practice
before I completed my order. I would have bought one.
Well, I was making a difference in children's lives. You know what I mean?
You were.
I mean, some of us do that. Other people just sit around all day, buy comics, and just
that's
shit
a reward all of its own.
It wasn't like I was like playing.
That's way better than owning any book, Marco.
Yeah. Hashtag Mudbutt. On that note, let's see who wins it. You ready? Are we gonna run it?
Here we go.
Does this have any sound? I don't know if it does sound. If not, I guess I'll drum roll it.
Dun, 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 dun.
And this is the StreamYard version of a giveaway. I don't know. I got no control over it.
Dun, dun, dun.
Stepford
Wolf.
Oh, there
Congratulations.
You go. Congratulations. Watch out. Yeah, it could be people from other channels. They don't like to let themselves.
Stepford Wolf, are you still in the chat? Are you still here?
I don't know. I think I do. I do think I have her contact info if need be.
Well, wait, no, but what's the rules?
Oh, that's true.
Yeah,
you gotta be here.
What's the rules? We've got till halfway through. She's gonna be here. She's probably just taking a Mudbutt.
Well, we always do another giveaway too. But yeah, I would like for her to be here. If you're not here, I'm gonna have to give you something else.
No, she's
here.
Oh yeah,
she's here. Hey, Mr. Appleman, told you she was here.
Sweet.
Well, I got anything else to give away? I can still give away a second thing. You know what?
No, let's go. We got to get to this list. Man.
I know, but I don't know.
No, we're like gonna make this one short. We're not gonna make it short.
We'll make it short. It'll
He's
take
here.
2 seconds. All right. You know what? I did this last week when we gave away the one book, and then we had a second giveaway. We're gonna do the same thing this week because I still have an extra one of these.
Lag. Yeah, blame it on.
It's a
blame
fun
it
read.
on the lag.
So the second pull is gonna get a Ranger Stranger number 1.
Ranger Stranger.
This is just fun. It's gonna be if they make a
Congratulations,
show.
by the way.
It's gonna be
Make sure you're checking out the Stefford Wolf. AOA, you got the thing.
Yeah, AOA. If you can give Stefford the IG treatment, she does
Please,
custom covers,
Yeah.
gorgeous art.
There you go. Good job. Congratulations. Got a lot of congratulations.
But we're gonna run it again. So the second person, you're gonna get the Ranger
Mudbutt.
Stranger.
Mudbutt, you got to be here to win, though.
Hey, and
If you got
Ranger
the runs-
Stranger was on the list too, not that long ago, because
Right.
they're making a show. Kevin
Yeah.
Hart. Let's see who gets this one. Who gets the Ranger Stranger?
That's so,
Hopefully it's not,
that's so messed up to me that they're
who
making
won
a
the
show of
second
that.
one? Joshua, I think, won last week.
Here we go.
Oh!
Hated, I don't, Karag.
Karua?
Hated G. There
I don't know
you
how to
go.
pronounce it, man, or lady.
Hated G. Loving the Mudbutt. Oh, you're welcome.
But you get the Ranger Stranger. So either hit me up on the IG. Let me see if I have the thing.
Oh, I thought they said love Mudbutt. Love Budbutt? Budbutt?
You can either
Ryan.
email me at this email address. Hey.
Hold on. Oh, okay.
All right, there we go. Email me at the Rennavision Gmail thing. If you don't have IG, IG is easier. So just at Rennavision, just send me a direct message and tell me where you want me to mail it, and I'll just mail it to you.
Hey, for real, this is what I do right here. Here you go. Brian, I'm gonna give it to you because that was kind of shady. It looked like it was your name. That's all Pete's program.
It's the thing. It's
you can do this. You
StreamYard.
can do
That's StreamYard's giveaway thing.
fake winning. That's horrible.
No wheels. It's StreamYard's thing.
Congrats, by the way, to Hated G. What is that?
Yeah, is
maybe
he here
say
though?
peace.
Is he
It
here?
looks like a little.
We're gonna give him a little bit of time.
Not
We'll
a
give
bit-
him a little bit of time. We'll give Hated G a little
All
bit of
right.
time.
It
Let me
looks
try
like either
something
a
here.
baby carriage or
He was
Grogu's
there around
little
the time we
thingy.
had like 50-some, 57. I got the mud butt. Oh, that's funny. Is he here though? See, they're
Mhm.
chopping
That's a
at the
good
bit.
question.
Are they
Are
here?
they
If
Yeah.
not, you know what? You're right. That's the
No,
rule.
no, no. We're gonna give it a little bit of time.
We'll give it
We got
we'll give
away.
it another minute.
Yeah. Well, let's just get it. Well, can we get into the other thing? Keep everybody here that's here and
No, we're getting the other thing. We still got 45 here. They want their book.
Well, I know, but let's get into the other thing and gives him a couple minutes, and then we can run it one more time by it. He's got to we can start getting into we start the next segment up. He's got a little bit of time.
Because I'm not gonna
He
remember what
might
to get in the midst of
He
the
might
next
have
bit.
mud butt, dude. That's the problem. He might have had the mud butt.
Too much. I think Bruce is right. Too
Oof.
much time to roll. I'm sorry. Hated. If you reach out, I'll find something else for you. I'll find something.
Uh-oh.
But I think we
Uh-oh.
need to draw again. I
Hey,
think it's the
start
wrong
throwing
one.
one in the chat. If we should, no, he's got 2 fingers. Put 2 fingers in the chat. If we gotta go, 2, 2, 2. Here we put 2s in the chat. Let's see what the chat says.
What does the
Hey,
chat
give him
say?
time.
Yeah, chat. If you think it's time to roll on, we'll roll on.
Like
Again, I
you.
got plenty of stuff I can give.
Oh, they're starting to say mud butt again.
But mudbutt.
But he's not even half
Mudbutt.
Zaggy. Butt mud? What's going on?
It
All
is
right.
a crapshoot.
Nobody's putting it in. It's a crapshoot. We got a bunch of
There we go.
cheers.
Here's starting to roll in. There's a.
Let's
remember,
do
this
it.
is
All
the one.
right. Roll it.
All right, we're gonna draw
Do it.
again. All right, boys. And ladies.
Derek. Roll on.
Let's see.
Dude, if you do the stop thing right before.
I'm not
Brian-
stopping it. I hit the button and it does its thing. I got no
Oh.
control.
Oh! I don't think he's here. I think he went to bed.
You think you?
What butter?
Butt butter.
Well, we'll give
I'm not
Ryan a
gonna
minute.
text him.
If Ryan's not here, then we'll run it again. But we'll see. when it's time.
Butter. Congratulations, Ryan. Should
I'm
I
not going
text
to
him?
close this window down. I'm just going to switch it up.
Oh, there he is. Hey, good. I'm glad he's there. Ryan,
Yeah, all right,
Gray's there.
Ryan's
Oh,
here.
sweet.
I think I got your info, Ryan. If not, again, hit me up, IG or.
You can just send it to me. I'll give it to him. Sure.
That too. Yeah, sure you will.
Yeah, I'm not gonna give it to him though. At least
It's
he's
a
not
good
lying
read.
about it.
It's kind of fun. They're like 2 to 3 page stories. It's like an anthology. They're pretty funny. It's kind of an entertaining book.
Oh, I'll give him that one. I thought it was the card one. I'm not.
No. That one's going to Stepford.
No reroll, BK. We got him. He says he's here like
We
4
got it.
times.
No, he was saying re-roll before. I
And
think.
the other one for the
Well, oh yeah, his internet's always sketchy.
hated Gruber. Again, hit me up. I'll send you something else. But
Hayden McGruber.
hated McGruber. I don't remember now.
Hated G. That's all it is. Good job, Ryan. All right, let's get into it. Last section.
Our
This is a
last
new one. So
segment.
tell us, guys, stick with us because we want to know: is this a good seg? We did some new segs over there on Dark Side. You guys loved them. Great feedback. Thank you for all the great feedback, guys. We'll do. I mean,
This will be fun.
you know, every once in a while, if you've been around with TAC, you know we freshen up content every once in a while. That's why we're the
This'll be
place where
fun.
content creators want to go to figure out what to do for content. So,
We did this segment before where we gave you a rundown of some bargain slabs that recently sold this week. We're
And then we did
taking
the
that
segment
idea
with
and
those
we're
last weeks.
pretending we're the buyers.
Yeah. So we're combining 2 of our segments. We're doing the buyer thing we did last week, and we're doing the cheap slab thing.
We're doing the
throwing
cheap
them together.
slabs, mixing it with our key decisions where we got a budget. In this
But
case,
this flower set on fire is all I want to know.
$200. We got $200. We're at a con. The prices that these things sold for on eBay is what we're paying for these slabs. You guys got to decide whether we're buying or selling. We only have $200 and we have to eat. Keep that in mind
You
too.
don't have to eat. Like, no, you don't. And you don't have to spend all your money.
If you don't want to
You
eat,
don't have to do this.
you can buy comic books. It's
Dude.
up to you what we do with our money. But that's
The
what it's gonna
herb and
be.
spice is the worst thing we've ever done.
All right, I'm
That is
running
the
the thing.
worst thing we've ever done. Actually, it is kind of
Good
3
stuff,
things. It is. It is kind of 3 things. We are throwing in the herb and spice tier list too. We're doing all types of stuff.
Yeah, it is. It's a hodgepodge of
Bringing food and apple.
God knows.
Slim Jim soup. That is mudbutt. Cute intro.
Yeah, it's a little
Flour is combustible and actually is an explosion hazard, according to the internet.
That's why I assume he did his research in that book. Yeah.
All right, so as I said, we're not doing overlays for this one. I'm going to run through the deck one by one of our options. There are 20 comics up for purchase here.
You want me to run through the deck? Is that what are we doing?
I'm going to run the deck. I got the deck.
You
I'm
do
gonna run it.
overlays at all, motherfucker. Okay,
No, the only
all right.
overlays will be our food options later. We have $200 to spend at this quote unquote convention. And these are the prices for these books. Are we ready to play?
Oh, no, I am down. Yeah.
All right.
So we have $200 to spend total. So once we're done, we're done.
They were
Yep.
mainly books that used to be hot that probably aren't. So
We may,
hot.
I mean, we can try to put things back on the shelf if you want to
So
go back. to the
buy these
table
all.
and say,
Got it.
can I give this back to you for my $23?
You cannot do that.
I know.
Do not do-
Also-
hey, do not do that.
No fucking way.
Don't do it.
Just the prefaces. All of the slabs, these are all graded books. All the ones I picked are under $30.
You mean shenanigans? No! You're talking about shenanigans, right?
No shenanigans. Under $30 sales.
That's shenanigans. Let's go.
First book.
Let's go. Yeah, I agree
X-Men,
with you.
Worlds Apart. Why did I find this book? Well, it's got a J. Scott Campbell cover, and it's Storm. And it's graded. And it's sold for less than $30. Do you guys want to even guess? This is how
Not
we used to play.
surprised. Can we play Are We Surprised? Because not surprised.
No, not surprised. We used to play the
$16.99.
game.
$16.99. Bob, $16.99.
Higher. I'm gonna say higher. I'm gonna say 20.
Sold on eBay. $16.99.
Yes, this is on eBay.
$16.98.
Dub, you would be incorrect.
Wow.
If you can count the bills on that table.
$14.
$14 it's sold for.
I thought 20, no problem for this. Wow.
And
I'm
give you a
buying
little
it.
bit of graded history.
I'm buying it because I think you could 13. Very good. Very good, AOA. Go ahead.
Nice job.
So for $14 out of our 200, do we want to buy this? 9.8, mind you.
We got to be able to sell this $25 to J. Scott Campbell slab.
I would buy this and give it away for $14. Yes, I'm buying this easy, no problem. This is a great cover. to give
It
away.
is pretty fun. I do have this cover.
I'd buy that for a soda all day. I like that. We're buying this. We're all in. Buying it. I think everybody's
buying this for $14.
This is actually a good. You're right, because you can bundle this with some shit. Like that's a bundle book, right? For $14.
We got 20 books to buy, so if we put this in buy, hold on, I gotta.
You
get
should have
our,
made it so that we had to actually make a decision.
Oh,
we gotta do this too. we have to do.
Oh, you missed it. This is what we did last week. Yeah.
Yeah, I missed it last week, so that's great.
We got. Oh man, I gotta do it the hard way.
I'm rich, bitch!
200 minus $14. We are left with $186.
A little bit too early on that part, but that's all right. Let's go.
Right
Buy. Everybody's in. Chump change.
Everybody's buying this.
But people are going to. Hey, can I tell you that we're probably going to buy all these? This goes back to my theory.
Enough of a budget.
This goes back to my theory, though, that people will buy all types of bullshit just because it's cheap.
That's why I set the budget at 200. We can't buy them all. We won't. I don't think we can afford.
There's more than $200 worth of books here, so.
Star Wars, High Republic.
This is cover B. This is the A cover.
No numbered. What is this? Was this an annual? Or
Yeah,
was
it
this
was
one
an
shot? One shot.
No, it's a one shot. Yeah.
Was this the first appearance of anybody?
First appearances.
But this is the A cover, not to be. This is the one where we told them not to go wild on it because it had to delay. We're like,
there was a bit of a delay, but it was like
no, you just gotta wait.
This was $30.
Wait.
Like, out of the gate.
It's easy right off the bat.
Raw,
but it's the B cover that people
gate.
like better than the A cover. But still, yeah, I get it. Pass.
But you know what our budget is, and you know how much these things sold for, so you know this was left.
I would say, yeah, I would go for the B cover, not this cover, anyways.
We don't even know how much it is. Everybody's passing.
Yeah, do you want to guess?
$15.
Yeah, I watched the Star Wars show last week, and there was a lot of books that were down.
Hey, this is 9.8 though, and they would have cost them 25.
Yeah, but that last book was a 9.8, and it's over
I know.
14. I'm gonna say this one like $16.
16. What do you think, Marco?
I'm kind of in that like $12.99 range for this one.
This one's a little bit more.
$20.
$24.95.
Yeah. Well, it's only 80 at the beginning.
Look at that. Look how that bar chart goes, though. Like those early.
Yeah. Is anybody surprised by this?
Then woo.
2350. And it is, yeah. That was the other thing.
That was a good guess. Who had said 2350? That was pretty close.
That was, and it was, and that was another thing. It is, it's very easy to get 9/8 in these. So,
but about $25. So $24.95. I saw a lot of passes, so I guess.
Yeah, he's kind of like, yeah, I don't know.
I mean, look at it. I mean, the average is $50 for the year. The high sale for the year was $126. 30-day average was 42. I don't think there's a lot.
I don't know. We just, we did a thing on High Republic where we were looking at some of the books and some of the variants there. I mean, it was raw, of course, but there was a 1 in 25 that you could get for $2.50.
Yep.
I have a feeling
everybody's passing, so I think this one.
Yeah, I want to buy this. I want to buy this because it's slab fee basically, but
no, if it was the B cover, I'm all in. A cover, I'm kind of.
All right, so we're passing. That's
fine.
Passing.
Yeah.
Pass on that.
Our budget remains. We still have $186.
It is. But Matthew, you got to go for the B cover on that one, right? You're not going for.
Still got $186 on this.
Right.
What happens with the maybe? Like, how does the maybe work for this?
Oh, that's just if we want to put a placeholder. We'll think about it. We'll maybe go back to that table later in the show.
Gotcha.
If we still got money left over, maybe we'll go back and get that book.
Yeah. Actually, I would still wait on this for a little bit either way.
A-Force, #1.
Scotty!
Young cover.
Scotty, too hotty.
You've noticed, too, we have 20 books. The first batch are the 9.8s. Then we're going to do some 9.6s, and then we're going to do some any grades. Just so you guys know, that's how this is playing out. Starting with the 9.8s, get to the 9.6s. And then hold
on 1 second. So Daniel, the game here is we're going to a show with $200. There's no shipping or anything because we're at the show already.
Yeah, we're pretending these are at a convention.
And hey, we got to watch that. You're right. We should watch from now on. If they're skeptical, we usually do. Like in a lot of stuff we do over at Dark. If it's somebody that's like $30 shipping, we ain't playing that fucking game. It's got to be
No.
reasonable
But
shipping.
some of these were overseas shipping and whatnot. But
Yeah,
that doesn't matter. Like the seller's not getting those costs. Like in that case, like I didn't see any shenanigan shipping charges.
Yeah. If
I'll
it's
say
shenanigans shipping charges, we try.
I didn't see any shenanigan shipping charges. The ones that sold like with one bid, I tried to check if there was a best offer as best
Kim
I
said
could. It didn't
$19.
look like they actually paid more than what it said they paid.
Kim, did you get in the giveaway? I don't even think Kim got in the giveaway.
What do you mean the giveaway?
He's
Stepford won the giveaway.
No, but he didn't get it. I don't even think he put hashtag mudbutt or butt mud, whatever it was.
I don't know. Did you put in the hashtag?
I didn't see his name.
Mudbutt?
Well, that was 2 segments ago, so nothing we can do about it now.
We're in a mythical convention where we're buying these from tables.
All right, so this book is $20.
Higher pass. You guys got to guess the price.
$20.
No, this is higher, I think. I'm gonna guess at least 30 for this. For Scotty Young,
max is 30. The max, that's the max.
Oh, that's the highest.
Okay, so he's 30. TMNT will put you at 30. All right, that's the max. No, I'm in the 20. I'm in the sub 25 range between 20
Last
and
time I went over $30. This time I'm under 30. It's $30 or under.
Gotcha.
So you said sub 25. Dub thinks it's closer to 30.
And I will pass if it's sub 25.
The actual price is $27.
Oof, that was close.
And look, it had a day. Look at that. It had a moment in time where it spiked, dipped, and spiked again.
Passing. Oh,
it is. I do believe this is the volume 2.
Yeah,
so
the
this
volume
came
2,
out the
yeah.
same
I got
year
a
as volume 1, but
maybe on this one.
it's in 2015. Yeah,
but it's
maybe.
the second volume of 20.
It's a Scotty.
I'm taking
It's a Scotty, and it's and a 9/8 Scotty for $27 seems like a really good deal.
Does it though?
They overpaid.
These things were these things you could get for like $2 for a time. You know what I mean? Like
If the book itself, maybe. But remember, the cost of grading
it is
alone,
graded, yeah.
It's graded.
to grade it costs you, again, discounts aside, it's $20 to grade a modern, and you have to pay for shipping to CGC and shipping back from CGC.
You know what? I think I
They are
could put
not
this on the wall for $40 and sell it. I think, but no, I've got so much Scotty that you drag Scotty around everywhere, and then all you get to hear
Not
is
the best Scotty in the world.
Scotty.
And we can't buy everything.
No, that's why I'm thinking maybe this is. I would come back to this one.
This is
Like,
split. Yeah, maybe we should.
I
Put
think about it.
Maybe we should
Yeah.
put it because we
Maybe
got
for
some
now, we can
pads.
do that.
Yeah, we got some passes. Then we got.
We can do that.
I'm with you for Deadly, but I'm
We do
not
have
a huge
split. I
fan.
see
but you can flip
passes.
it.
I do see passes and I do see buys, but
Let's
I
put in
think
the
we can
maybe.
put
We'll
in the
come
maybe
back to
for
that.
now.
We'll come back for that.
I'm gonna think about that one.
All right, this next one I'm gonna have to leave.
That's
you
what I
guys
was
to
saying.
talk
Yeah, it's
about
gonna
it.
take space, Derek. What's up?
Once I put the price up, I'm gonna leave you guys to talk about it for a minute because I do got to take a leak.
Okay, go.
But
what do you got?
I'll introduce the next
If
book.
you give us the shittiest book, if it's Rye, I'm
it's
gonna
not the
fucking punch you in
shittiest book,
face.
but you're not gonna like it.
You better not put Rye up here.
No. It's another Star Wars book.
Oh, good.
Oh, good lord.
Star Wars 34.
Oh, this dumb shit.
First appearance of who was this? I don't even remember. Was somebody that with a lightsaber or something for another?
Wasn't it like green, yellow lights? I can't remember. This was one of those books where we're like, do we have to talk about this book this week? 'Cause this
Luke's
book
yellow
sucks.
lightsaber, maybe is that
And
it?
everybody was all about it. Well,
Not everybody. We were like, this is dog shit.
Star
Don't
Wars.
fall for this.
Well, what
Yeah,
do you
this
think
might
what do
be
you think it cost?
$7.69. Go, Pete. You just go. Go.
All right, I'll give you the price, and then you guys
$10.
can.
$10.
Nope.
What?
Somebody-
$9.99.
Somebody got paid. Somebody got
Maybe
paid
to the
on
max.
this. This was not worth $30.
Yeah, somebody got lucky on this one.
Somebody with a lightsaber.
Yeah, I'm passing
Ooh,
on
he
this
owns
all
it. He's
day.
passing on it. I actually don't even think I own this. Wasn't this the one where it was in space or something with the fucking? I fucking can't even remember. It's Luke. We know it's Luke. Yeah, that's right. It was Doctor, whatever.
Who's that?
The doctor from Star Wars that's supposed to be in there. It's going to change a bunch of shit around. It's a
Oh,
mess.
wow.
And they did a second print of this. Dom was all over the second print, wasn't he? It says the High Republic actually has a shot for it. If it was the other cover for High Republic, I mean, it was still expensive book, and the one shot was more expensive, so this is even worse. But this is just a strong. Whoever sold this, good for them, Congratulations.
Good for them at $30. Good for them.
Good for them.
Yeah, they did good.
No, they did good. Bro, they did good. They did really good.
It costed that much to grade the goddamn thing.
They got their money back. Bro, this is Dr. Chua. This is like
got their money.
This literally, hey, this is literally what this first appearance is. It was a nothing, no burger.
Which book did we maybe Scotty Young, right?
Yeah,
we already maybe.
I want to upload the overlay for it, so this way when we come back to it, we don't have to bring this deck back. Okay, so we're passing on
pass. People are saying they own this.
I have it too, not a 9.8.
They're saying they have this, and they still would pass on it.
Yeah, so there was a second print that had red on the cover.
Yeah,
and there was a second print 1 in 25 as well.
Oh God, yeah, you're right.
And it was a virgin copy of the Noto cover.
Bro, looks at. I get what you're saying. What I'm saying is he could have lost that $40. Okay, he's $10. That's a win. That's a win. If you were, this is like you went a strobe light hoe, and then the next day you're like, oh god damn, but then you test and it comes out negative. You know what I mean? So that's a win. You know what I mean? Right. You still bang the ugly chick, but you got to win because
next
you
book,
get
next
clapped.
book, no ugly chicks. Next
you get clapped. That's all I'm saying.
Local comic shop day is coming next month. Right,
first appearing, bro.
This is Invincible #1, the gold foil reprint for local comic shop day. With the Invincible logo, they spend an extra $5 for that specialized logo on this slab too. Keep this in mind as well when you're.
I didn't say I did it, Marv. I wasn't saying me. I was talking about a friend. That's
how much do you think this book went for? Local comic shop day.
Pass. He says he doesn't care if it's $1. Pass. And it's got the special logo. Extra expensive.
Extra $5.
I'm going 26.36.
Okay, Dub.
I'm gonna say this is a full 30.
This was a flat 20 twin 10.
20 twin.
Wow.
$20.
Okay, I did really good with this book then.
Hey, I'm sorry.
I did really good with this book.
You got to return this from now cap to they caught the clap on this one. They caught the clap on this one.
All-time high was $200.
Mm-hmm.
This year, the high was.
I know the all-time high was $200. I know that from personal experience.
She had a good smile.
Wow.
So $20. Do we buy Invincible? Can we make money off of this for $20?
Will it resale for $40?
That's the question. I mean, that's the average.
I'm buying.
I don't think this is why I don't think enough people. No, I don't think enough people remember this.
They will when season 2 comes back around.
No. That's not it. You know that this book didn't have enough heat for long enough for people to remember it.
Think about it.
No, I am
a 9.8 graded copy.
Dub, you know what I'm saying? Okay, wait. I'm gonna talk to a seller. I'm gonna talk to a seller right now. I don't think some books. All of a sudden, people are gonna look at the wall and be like, "Oh shit, I remember that book. Oh, it's $40. Yeah, I'll take it for that. That's got to be."
That's what I'm saying.
I don't think anybody's gonna remember this book for that. They're gonna be like, "What the fuck was that?"
No. I think here's the thing with this book. This is a reprint of an Invincible #1.
Yep.
And it's gonna sell. It's gonna be a book that I put on my wall, and I'm putting $50 on this book. And I'll take the 40 if somebody offers me 40. I have no problem spending $20 on a graded copy of this book.
I don't know
because it's Invincible #1. People can't afford the first print. People can't afford the Larry Bob's version. People can't afford whatever printings there are. This is Invincible #1 that somebody can buy at a show for $40 for me, and I'm happy to sell it.
Only doubling, but
yeah,
I don't know, man. I think you're gonna have to tell them. Yeah, it's a reprint. And
I mean, Matthew's got a maybe too. I mean, we could put it in the maybe if you want, but
I have no problem. I'll buy multiple copies of this book for $20.
Bryce and he's seeing this raw book for $10 over $20 and a 9.8 graded. You can make your money back. Right. I think Dub's right. I think you can get 50 for this.
Yeah, easy. I think.
Well, okay, to go buy this bitch for 20 and try it.
I will. I will buy
it if it wasn't already done.
This for 20. Buy for 20. You tell me when
2 days ago.
You sell for 50 because I'm probably gonna be dead.
All honesty, I sold one for 200. Granted, it was over a year ago. I sold one for $2, and I've sold one for $60. I had to mark to 75. Somebody offered me $60 for it. I sold this was at last Motor City.
Well, yes,
Just,
it is a
like,
reprint.
not even that long.
It's
It's a reprint. Yeah,
It's a reprint. It is a reprint.
100%
Local
reprint.
comic
The
shop,
kid
they
and his mom were there. His kid was there with his mom, and he asked to look at it on the wall. I showed it to him. He's
Oh
like,
man, you had to sell it to a kid that doesn't even have a pocketbook.
the mom was happy to buy it from him. I told him it was a reprint. I don't care if he has a pocketbook.
How many times are you going to have the kid with the mom come up? Okay.
You go to the show?
Yeah, you see me.
You see how many kids?
I'm the one selling book. Hey, I'm the one selling shit. I'm the one selling shit. You're right. I'm there. No, I don't see that because I'm too busy selling shit.
Well, these aren't my parameters. I literally just scoured eBay sales the last couple of days. These are all sales the last like 2 days. So these are just cheap slab sales the last 2 days, and we're just pretending they're at our mythical con.
All right, buy it. More buys than not. Buy it. Y'all gonna have a fucking book you can't give away.
We'll be able to. I guarantee.
Hey, kitty, I got some candy. Come here, little kitty. Hey, does your mom have money? Is it cash or does she use her credit card? Cash. Okay, here, you can grab some candy. Isn't this book sweet?
Hey,
when I say kid, he was
Look,
probably like 15, something like. He was a teenager.
we still got $166 left.
We just wasted money on that though.
And we're we went through 5 books, so we're 25% of the way through the list. And we only
It's not fake,
dude.
How is it fake?
Venom already knows what's up. What do you say? Dump that.
We got 166. We still got money.
CMNT says, "Don't sell fake shit to kids." I didn't. It's not fake. It's a real
fake,
book.
It's a reprint.
It's a reprint.
The kid ain't gonna be able to buy the original.
Right.
His mom could.
His mom ain't buying that shit either.
His mom is not.
You never know.
Yeah, I don't think she was.
Put her on the corner.
You put her on the corner.
I'm not putting anybody on the corner, man.
That's where you make money.
That's how she's buying it. Let's go.
Oh, anyway. All right, let's get back.
Hey, by the way, it probably wasn't. It was probably like some schlubby bearded dude that's probably like 50 and lives with his brother in his house. And that's who fucking dumps on that one too. His mom had to buy the book for him. What is this? We did this on our show. I know how much this one is.
We just talked about this book.
Well, this is a 9.8.
We talked about this book.
I don't know. I just went and scoured the internets for things I found interesting in the last couple of days that sold. This is a 9.8 that sold for this free comic book day.
I don't take shots. I just speak facts, bro. That's all I do.
How much for this free comic book day 9.8?
$23
yeah,
and 12
remember what it sold for. Yeah,
what was it? It was dirt cheap. Was it $16?
Huh?
Was it? It was cheap, dude. No, it was less than that. No, it was less than that.
I want to say it was like 18 or
I want to say like 18 or 16.
You should not have
$23.
Evaluated your guess.
Yeah, it was 23.
It was $23.
Yeah, there you go.
Solid. Buy it now. This wasn't even an offer, an auction. They were like, dude, just give me $23. And
by the way,
just give me $23. We're good.
Give my slab feedback.
Did I say I was going to buy this? I can't remember what I said.
I
put this on because the Wayseeker made me put this book on here. Was this? Yeah, it's Ramadan Leading Dong.
Look at that. Buy it. Cool guy with the.
He watches the Dark Side show. He got it.
Watch Dark Side, then he knows.
For 23 and a 9.8.
Deadly Venom's saying buy at that price.
You got it. This actually is better than that first.
Prize only a maybe, and to really split the difference, Kim is a pass. So you got to buy a maybe.
The only problem is, I want to know how far.
Well,
so
Ryan,
one of the characters that show up here is we know is going to be we mentioned him as like one that we if you watch Dark Side, spoiler alert, we said like you got to look at some of these characters on what they are. NBA
It's in the past.
Well, maybe somebody has waited. We still get viewership within a week of it. So
they can go back and watch it.
Yeah. So one of these characters and was named as like this isn't the Michael Jordan of fucking basketball players, but maybe like a little bit second tier, like still like a Kobe-esque type situation here.
Well, Kobe ain't second tier.
Kobe's not second.
Well, I mean, no, but people are always gonna yell Kobe, but it wasn't that. Like Bell's the number one overall. Bell's the Michael Jordan out of these, and then you've got like
that's what I'm saying. If you're talking about Michael Jordan, you're saying, well, this is like the BJ Armstrong of the group, maybe the John Paxton.
No. This is still no. This is still.
Is this more the Horace Grant?
No, this is still up there. It's like a it's not Kobe, but
Scottie Pippen.
No, it can't be like Steph Curry. You know what I mean? It might be like a LeBron James. I think I refer to it as the LeBron James. I mean, I mean, you're not like some 60-year-old dude screaming Kobe in a fucking Lifetime Fitness blowing out your fucking calf.
I think Marv's more apt. It's Will Purdue.
It is not. No.
Bill Cartwright.
No. Out of the rookie class, if you own this
I'm just thinking of all of the goddamn Bulls centers that Patrick Ewing would kill, but they still couldn't beat the damn Bulls because of Jordan.
No, I'm saying like this is a starter. This is a team.
The Luke
if you
Longleys
guys
of the
gets
world.
this, no, this is a malt. This is not like John Sally. I got 12 rings. This is like one of the guys that gets you a bunch of rings. It's either a LeBron James, a Kobe Bryant, but he's not Michael Jordan.
Muggsy Bogues. Do you guys remember when Muggsy Bogues played with Manute Bol on the Bullets?
Let me ask you this. If you had to have one, who are you taking? Are you taking, and I hate the fucking Bulls, but you're taking Jordan, right? And if you can't get Jordan, you're taking Kobe, right?
All right. Ron Harper.
What I'm saying is not Ron fucking Harper.
Ron Harper was good.
No, this is a champion. This is a champion you build your team around, not some scrub bum that you bring in and let him play 12 minutes. And you got to look at his round ass bald head.
All right, then you're saying we're buying. All right. Long story short, then if you're telling me this is a champion, we're buying
absolutely.
At $23.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he ain't Michael Jordan. You're not getting Jordan 1s here. You know what I mean? His shoe's selling, but it ain't.
Not everybody was in on this, but we got too many more basketball comments than we got pricing.
Well, they just keep saying BJ Armstrong. That's because they want to say BJ Armstrong. And definitely not Robert Horry.
And then he was trying to make an analogy of who it was.
No, what I'm saying is it's like, like when you think of all-stars, yeah, Rob Horry, probably an all-star. But I'm talking big all-stars. I'm talking the cream of the crop. The LBs, the fucking MJs, the fucking Kobe.
That's what I'm saying. When you went from Jordan to Kobe, you're still talking top 5 all time.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying that. I'm saying it is. I'm not saying this is top 3. That's what I'm saying.
High Republic top 3.
Top 3 Padawans, yes, is in this book.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying.
All right. Well, we'll still, for the sake of argument, because I'm fucking confused.
I'm so confused right now.
Do you not know what a top 3 is?
If I would have,
but I didn't
top
think
3 Padawans.
Top Padawans is top 3. Is MJ a top 3? Is Kobe a top 3?
Well, yes, but that's why.
But they're not Padawans.
Robert Horry. They're all stars.
Why you started with this is not MJ, this is Kobe was a weird argument to make.
Well, because there's no way back. I mean, MJ is
you were trying to make
MJ's the dude that MJ's the guy that even Kobe wants to be. LeBron wants to be MJ. Everybody wants to be MJ. That's the number one.
Your argument was going to be more of this. Hey, this is a solid role player. That's
no, absolutely not. No, I'm saying it's like he's like LeBron. Like LeBron wanted to be Kobe. Yes, absolutely.
LeBron wanted to be Jordan.
Well, Jordan too. He wants to be both. What I'm saying is,
we're down to 143.
Exactly, Matthew. I'm with you.
Do you see what? Do you see how I'm good at what I do?
We
very good at what I do.
All bought a free comic book day book for $23, but yet we thought the grading fee on
this is probably the best.
Yeah, Leitner. Derek, it's probably more of a Leitner, if you ask me.
Leitner.
How am I disrespectful? Well, everything I said was true facts, bro. Everything I said was true facts.
All right.
Those two want to be MJ.
We're still in the 9/8.
Kobe, MJ and Kobe never woke up and go, "Yo, I want to be LeBron James." I'm just saying.
This is Moonlight. We reviewed this comic book on this show.
Fuck.
Oh wow.
Horrible. Wow.
Superman 2. Ms. Moonlight. First appearance.
I remember this.
It's a pretty cool cover too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be Shaq. It could be a Shaq. It could be a Shaq. Yeah, it could be Shaq. You're right. Could be Shaq.
How much do you think this one is?
Got it. $18.
$9.99. $1, Bob.
Nope. It is still $24.95.
Not buying that for all the other shit that we passed. Well, we put maybe. I rather
this is Zerdy?
It's a Zerdy. This is the Zerdy B cover or C cover.
Zerdy. 21, 20, 20, 20, 25. All right.
We don't want to buy. Nobody? No. First appearance. Granted, we haven't seen much of her or don't know what her future is.
Can we put this one in maybe?
We can.
I don't know. Did we get any buys in the chat?
No, we got nothing yet. I own it already in a pass.
They're gonna say buy because everybody's saying $25. So you know that if they're calling that number out, that's like yelling Kobe in the gym, dude.
I see 2 buys and 2 passes.
There's a couple buys and a pass.
2 buys, 2 passes, and 3 passes.
Yeah, let's go to maybe. For now, we're gonna come back to it.
Yeah, 20.
Maybe. Oh, because
Maybe.
it's desserty.
Yeah, a couple maybe.
It's desserty.
I do
So,
like the cover.
yeah.
If there's cleavage, I'd buy. But
Yeah, I get you, Tyson. I understand. It's
All
still
right, what do we got
desserty,
next?
though. It's still
We'll put
desserty.
it. I'm gonna load it up so we have it in the maybe pile.
All right, cool.
I think we might be on our last 9/8 of the day.
Yeah.
Shadecraft number
Oh.
1.
for a foil.
This is a B cover. This was optioned.
This is Jock.
Did
I think
you
this is a
read
Jock
it, though?
cover.
Yes, this is the Jock cover. You are all right. This is the Jock cover. But this was optioned. I believe. I don't know if it was by Netflix or by who.
Netflix. It was optioned before it even came out. It was optioned. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully this went for $30 because I might have bought 2 of these books and read one, and I thought it was shit, and then I didn't sell it, which I should have probably sold.
So, what's your guess on the price first before we decide?
I'm going to say $29.99 because I'm hoping.
My guess is like 16.
After reading it, 50
So
cents.
you guys are far off on
50
your
cents. 50 cents.
your wagers.
Oh,
it was
no,
right
it's
there in the
wrong.
middle at 22.72.
Yeah, right. No wonder. Yeah, you could get cheap ass slabs. $10, 21, 22. Derek got 22.
22.
Derek got it. Good job, Derek.
I didn't
Again,
think
you can see the shipping was $12.99, but that's kind of what the shipping on a slab kind of cost. It's like $10 to $15. So
Yep.
none of these were crazy.
He's buying. He's buying. Timothy says buy.
Yeah, it's a first
Too
appearance.
high. That's
It's an option
Oh, yeah.
thing. It could come back around. We still got to pass.
272.
I don't know if there's a preview in it.
Do you know this about $100 bills?
You like
Dub?
Jock?
So here's the thing. I don't know if you do this. Do you do this at shows? Like, because we don't test them. You do the finger test, right?
The finger test.
Not
So right here on old Benji boy. You see
That's
all
not
those
an old one.
lines?
That's a new one.
Yeah, I know. He's old. He's dead. But on old Benji
No
boy,
shit.
you can use it on the last 3 forms of this. You can use them on $50 and 22. If you actually know, this is the coats are all riveted. So if you take your fingernail,
Or ribbed, yeah.
it's like a rib,
Ribbed
like
for her
this.
pleasure.
Yeah, for her pleasure, sure.
You guys
I
don't
just
need to
use-
know that I have cash up in my TARDIS. What are you saying?
So like here,
His coat is ribbed.
Yeah, take a
Oh
coat.
shit!
I'll
Yeah.
s-
Okay. I feel it.
Yeah, now you take your finger and it makes a scraping noise. If it doesn't make the scraping noise,
Yeah.
and you can
yeah,
use that here. I should pull out some more and see if I've got to have some more.
Well, I'm just looking. There's so many goddamn things on here with the foils and the hide.
I know. Well, they could do a lot of that shit. Dude. Well, I'm saying like even the 2 generations before that didn't have that orange foil.
To be fair, this is not my money that's hidden here. This is actually my son's winnings from last year's Super Bowl pool because he won the pool.
His money. Oh shit!
And I'm hanging on to his cash until we go away.
Oh, dude, I know he's gonna.
He just doesn't need to know it's here.
Christmas.
He doesn't watch our show.
Here. There should be a bag of money somewhere around here. Because there's other.
Marcus' favorite.
So getting back to this book,
Yes, getting back to the book.
let's focus. Let's focus. I would buy this book for $22. I have this book. I have a couple copies of this book, also in 9.8.
No, I don't think I'd buy it for $22.
But I'd buy it for 22 because that's cheaper than slabbing, and I think it's going to come back around.
Oh shit! I found that little dot book. It's on the ground.
22.72. So are we buying or not? Hey, you
I
did
probably
find a
should
little
not
dot.
leave that on
Look
the
at you
ground.
found a little dot.
Is that the one you were going to sell for $10?
The chat is slightly leaning towards buy.
Sell for $10. What the fuck is going on in this room?
Yep, I think the chat is 22.72. We are buying it based off of the chat comments.
Benjamin, president.
So that
Huh?
means, hold on, let me get my calculator out. Where are we at? So
This is not what?
we are down to $120.28.
So we spent less than half of our budget, and we're out of 9.8s to buy, and we have 2 maybe.
Yes, we are out of 9.8s now.
You mean
We bought
French
4 of them.
ambassador? Joe? president.
We still haven't spent. We only spent like $80, not even $80 of our budget. And we got
It was.
9/8.
What year was that? Was that 21? Was that 20 or 21?
21, I think. I think it was 21.
Yeah, that was right around the time that dude, you know what else came out? Geiger came out around that time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And
here's our first 9/6.
Ooh. Wow, 9/6s are this low now. So they're under 30. No, this got to be $28. They didn't let Darkhawk fall.
Well, you're guessing 28. Anything, Dub?
I'm guessing like $10.
Marco is closer.
They're not going to let it fall.
It was 26.
And by the way, don't knock Darkhawk. It is a solid
6 bids.
96.
Somebody threw this. That's the problem. You throw weird shit up for auction. Sometimes it comes in under. Because if you look at the average for the year, it's about a $60 book.
$50, man. It's 27.
This is a $60
You
book.
got to get this in a 9/8, right? You got to get a 9/8. That's the only way.
Yeah.
Or
I mean,
not
all
get
time, this was up to $250 at one point for a 9/6. This was a one at one time. This was $250. Those days are gone, but
yeah, I really like Darkhawk.
This year it's still sold for $100. We can crack it. That's the other. If you want it, that's the other thing you can factor into your cost. If you think you can crack and press, you can take your shot. Just don't guarantee it's going to happen.
The Raptors. I mean, like, dude, they could really do some good shit with Darkhawk.
Because think about it. You're cracking this, and a 9/6, you're going to try to press it, resubmit it, so it's going to cost you another $20 to $30 to grade it again. So you spend this 23 or 26, you spend another 30 on top of that. You better get that 9/8.
Who's Swaglicious? I'm not gonna put that comment up there because I don't know who that is. I don't know if that's a bad comment.
Which one?
D-Mount. Swaglicious. That guy's the ninja guy that comes into our content.
No, I know who this is.
Yeah, like he watches our. Yeah. Why is he a big fan of 9/6?
I think so. There's a few groups out there that are big Darkhawk fans. Like I was on a Facebook.
Oh no, I love Darkhawk. Like the fraternity of
Darkhawk
Raptors. Oh yeah. Think about this. Think about if Disney. This is the only way I think you could do it right. Disney would have to buy Sci-Fi Channel, right? And then you'd have to have like, you know how they do the thing for Mandalorian where it's the so it's like 85% CGI and like whatever actors, and then dude, it'd be cool. You could do it. You could do that.
Sci-Fi Channel is owned by like Paramount and CBS.
Yeah, but nobody watches Paramount.
But why?
But
why would they just sell?
Because so we can do Darkhawk. Yeah, because we can do Darkhawk on it. Because we need that like type of quality writing. You know what I mean?
That doesn't make.
He's a huge Darkhawk fan. Good, man. I love it, man. That's cool, man. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I mean, Darkhawk's dope as shit. Like Goldberg is the world's greatest wrestler. Dude, listen, Dub. No, what the problem with it is all the cool. Like, there's a lot of times, there's some cool stories, especially when they get into the fraternity of the Raptor stuff and a bunch of other stuff. The problem with Darkhawk is there's no way you'd have to almost make it campy to make it cool.
Everyone likes Darkhawk 9/8.
Yeah, nobody likes Darkhawk
9/6.
Joe, you and 2 other people watch Paramount. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. If you're a Darkhawk fan, you know what I'm talking about. Like, because there's no way you're going to be able to make it like, it's almost got to be like, you know, go back and watch like Tron now and stuff like that. It's kind of got to be something like in between there because you got to make it camp. Like, I think you have to make it campy.
Because it is kind of, it is a little bit campy. I mean, kid finds some amulet and then he's fighting dudes in an alley, like, but he's a cosmic hero eventually.
Yeah, but then there's a whole group of them in space and they put them into things and shit. Yeah.
What are they? The Raptor or the Ravens?
Yeah, that's what I said. The Raptors. Yeah,
Raptors. That was you're right. Yeah.
I've only said it 7 times now, Pete. All right.
I only half pay attention to what you say.
I'd rather watch the Toronto Raptors.
Well, Dub just wants to watch Tron because it's got a Daft Punk soundtrack.
No, he just said he'd rather watch Toronto Raptors
than whatever it is.
Move this man!
I think
that's a terrible joke.
For $26, I think I'm in on Darkhawk.
Not on a 9/6, 9/8, 9/6.
No. Okay.
So all that, and you're still not buying it.
Still not buying this book.
Try to talk everybody into buying this book.
Everybody else does, but that's what everybody's saying, though.
Yeah, nobody wants this.
Kim was saying 9/8, and everybody.
If it was a 6.9, I might. Like that would be perfect. If it was a 6.9, it'd fit this book.
You want to maybe it, or you definitely pass?
You can put a maybe.
All right.
No, he'll show up and she. Oh no,
She-Hulk.
dude, I was looking at something. Oh, so there was
I'll put him in maybe.
her universe. Is her universe still having that sale? There's a great sale on her universe. It was clearance. It was really good. But the one problem was, oh shit, I really got to put that in a better bag of board. That thing's just loose.
You want to put the link out there for everybody?
No, I don't know. I think the sale's over. But they did a She-Hulk pin, and it had to be a joke because it looked like shit. Dude, it was bad.
Hey, did you guys watch the MODOK Hulu show? Because that caused this book to spike back in the day.
Back in the day when I was
Back in the day. Amazing Fantasy, number 7. The first appearance of, well, an all different Scorpion. It was like, I can't remember her name. It was like, it began with an M, a couple of M's. I think it was like an alliterative name.
Scorpion.
Mrs. Goldberg from the Goldbergs played the voice in the Hulu show. But
who?
Yeah.
What'd you say?
I'm just talking about this character, his first appearance of this other Scorpion. It's like a female version of Scorpion that was on the Hulu MODOK show.
Uh-huh. Who played the voice?
It was the girl, the Beverly Goldberg from the Goldbergs, the mom from the Goldbergs.
Damn it. I did it twice for you, Dub, and you didn't play it.
I'm not playing it for Pete.
Yeah, but it said Goldberg, so we could have played it. I can't find it. Anyways, all right, go ahead.
I only play it when it
$17.99. $17.90. Well, you should do it when it's funny. $17.99. Is that what we're saying? Goldberg is the world's greatest wrestler. Trying to help you.
So $17.99. That's one guess.
Yep.
What's the other guess?
Probably not.
The other guess is $20.
Close. It is 27.
Oh,
Really?
it's still up there.
Straight up. No auction. Straight up.
Straight
Give me
up
27.
Oh, buy it now, huh?
Yours.
That's got to go to the presser.
Again, all time in a 9.6. This at one time sold for $350.
I remember when this book was like on fire.
This year, the high was 80. Average 46. So 27.
Get that book out of here.
It's got it's James John. I don't know how you say the name. Fables covers.
Mm-hmm.
Carmilla Black?
Yes.
That's her name.
That's her name. I thought it was M's for some reason.
Oh.
If you missed what it did, he cut something up where I was sarcastically saying, if that's so, then Goldberg's the greatest wrestler of all time. And then he said, and they cut it to make it sound like Graves. All right.
I see a pass.
Yeah, we're passing this.
I don't think anybody else wants to buy this, do they?
I don't want this.
I figured I'd take a shot.
I like like the book, but I don't want to pay $27 for
yeah, pass is coming around. Oh yeah, we had a one buy in there, but
that weird spike was just a weird spike anyways.
Well, again, it was for the show.
Yeah, but even
going to get
even that, it wasn't like a huge spike. Is what I'm saying. It's like very few sold for that, and there's a sucker born every minute sometimes too.
What?
That's true. All right, well, let's go to our next book.
What do you say?
You'd rather have Darkhawk.
All right, this one.
I didn't see the comment. Where's it?
This next book is a classic, but there are a lot of them.
I sold the shit out of this book. I know what book you're talking about.
Oh.
No, I thought it was something else. Ooh.
No, Sandman 50.
The regular version.
The regular version, yeah.
Was there another version?
Yeah. There was one that was black, all black, and it had just like stars going down the middle.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
I think there was also a DF version of this too. Assigned.
But how much do you think this bad boy was?
Because of the other versions, I think this is probably like $15, and I'm buying it.
Yeah. I don't care if it's $30. I would
just pass.
It's 27.
Oof. I'm still buying.
Yep.
It's 27.
I see. This is why.
Look at that chart. Look at that shit. What happened?
But this is it. But this is what I will tell you about this. Like when you guys are talking about that Scotty Young, I'm not carrying that fucking book around because I got to look at it. Right? This book I'll carry around. I don't care. I'll carry her out till I sell.
But seriously, look at the chart. What the fuck happened?
Yeah, how did that spike?
Go from
That's
130?
because no. That's because nothing gets sold, and then all of a sudden this book sold.
130, and then whoop.
Yeah, but I went 130, and then somebody put a fucking Thursday auction out there. You know what I mean?
Well, yes, but then it
Sunday
maintained
Night
that
Football.
price though.
Is that right now? I doubt there's that many books.
It's 27 right now. But what I'm saying is that dip, that straight down dip, wouldn't be that way if there wasn't another sale at $27 right after the spike. Otherwise, it would go it would go diagonal to today. It dropped.
It is diagonal. No,
it dropped straight down and then goes straight across.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They had so 130 was the height.
130. And then somebody bought one for like $30.
No, for $27. And then
$27, whatever.
Nobody's bought anything since.
Nobody bought one until this week.
Oh, that sold this week.
Yes. No, this is like days ago. I only
somebody. This is the second book for $27.
Yeah, this sold October 23rd. I only picked books that sold in the last couple of days.
Okay.
So that's what I'm saying. It sold for like $27 like a year ago.
That sucks if somebody like looks up the prices.
That's how long it's been. Like,
wow, that sucks. I'm still buying it. Still
because
buying.
You're right. If you look at the average, everything's 27. Like that's the only book that sold.
I thought it was. Yeah, I thought that's why, because it was this year's sale.
One sold for cheap right after the spike, and then it stayed at that low price. Ramadan.
Yeah, that's weird. Buy it.
Well, we got.
I'm buying this book.
Yeah, I'm buying.
Kim's got to buy.
There's a lot. A lot are under 30.
Under 30. Yeah. Joe's buying. Bry's Pat.
Dude, get out of here. I prefer to buy at $26 instead of $27. Pete, you froze. Awesome.
Oh,
and he's got all
it.
the deck. We're screwed because he froze and he's got the deck.
I'm here. I'm here.
All right, move it into buy.
I'm here. I'm back. It froze a little bit.
Stop pressing buttons and move it
I was pressing, but yeah, I got to stop sharing. You take control of the
stops. Yes, press
of the chat comments.
Go.
So we're buying.
We bought it. Yes, please.
All right, we're buying. All right, let me go. Sandman. What is that? 27.
Yep, 27. How much money do we have left?
We're still in there.
We're getting tight.
We're getting close now. We're down to $93 and
we might not have money left for lunch.
And we're more than halfway through. We're more than halfway through. We're 11 through out of the 20.
That's not good though.
No, but there's a lot of stuff you probably don't want to buy.
Marco's got his eyes on that Rise Zero.
No,
he saw it from afar.
How about Gore? Remember how everybody loved Gore, the God Butcher?
I saw a lot of Gore, but I didn't sell it 9.6s.
All about 2s and 5s. 2s and 5s.
Yeah, the bullshits didn't get 2, so they're screaming about 5.
How much do you think this Gore the
God? This is one of those. Hey, this is one of those bullshit things where like guys that didn't get 2s were like, this is like
this is the first full.
First full appearance.
Yeah, first full. Because we don't really sell comics, but then all of a sudden we saw how expensive it was. So now we're gonna tell you it's first full because we could find.
We'll tell you buy this one instead.
Yeah, cool.
How much do you think this was?
We're influencers. Trash. How much do you think it was?
Yeah, well, we'll give it the price first before you
like for 350. Oh, this one right here. Oh yeah. Probably $18.
Yeah, I was going for 20.
We are wasting money, Bri. We're wasting money.
It's $15.
They're saying $5 to pass on it.
$15.
I have more money than everybody else because I'm not buying that money. You get out on one book, man. $10 a pass, $18. We're wasting money. Yes,
this is gonna come into play once we.
Hey, I said. Hey, hold on. I said this shit 3 weeks ago about people wasting money buying fucking $20 less books instead of spending $200 on a Silver Age book. And now we see how degenerate we are.
Yeah, it can happen. This is how it happens.
Degens.
So do we not want to do $15?
No, get this dog shit book out of here. Hey, did what not start in 2020? It must have, because that's when there was a spike.
No, it spiked because he was the villain in the movie.
The movie wasn't out yet. Joking. It's a joke.
Yeah, I know, but the movie wasn't out yet. All right, so we're gonna pass. I'm just gonna say we're gonna take a pass on this. Nobody likes this.
It's not even.
I do like the art. The art is great.
The problem is it's not even the first appearance. It's a second appearance. So, bro, I'm not buying it, and it's nice.
No, I get it. There's
tons of 9/8.
It is a good read, but you can't read it if it's in a case.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying.
So go find yourself a nice raw, and you'll be good.
Yeah, pass on it. It's $9.8 for $15. I think about it.
All right, so we're passing. Fine. You don't like that Thor 5? How
No.
about this? How about this Thor 5? First Black Winter.
Oh my god. Yeah, once again, 9.6.
Donnie Cates. This is
No.
what Donnie Cates was writing Thor, and this was his big bad.
I know, but 96. First off, a 9.6 in this book is stupid.
Well,
Anyway,
I'm
that
just
was
saying,
fine.
it's a 9.6. There's no dub, so it's all up to you to guess how much this 9.6 cost.
$12.
That's still too much.
$8.99.
$10.50.
$10.50.
It took 6 bids to get to $10.50.
Dude, they were
fighting
penny
over. No, $8. Fuck you. $8.50.
No, they were 8. They were going in. They were fucking around. You know they were fucking around on this. They were like $8.12. No.
Too rich for my blood.
$9.11.
I'm out.
$10.50. The fuck? The guy that sold this book's like,
But
yo.
you see, all the averages are still $40 for this. I'm not saying that's a good thing. I'm just pointing it out as that's what the chart is telling me. This is a $40 book.
Not anymore. It's a $10.50 book.
Well, it's a $10.50 book on an auction that ended on the 23rd, which was Monday. So it was a Monday ending auction.
Hey, well, Venom, they put you in a fucking spot now. Let's be honest. 9.6 in any modern monarchy is a waste of time unless it's under $50. Yeah, I get that. But this was under 50, so now what the fuck do you gotta do?
What do you do with
that? You're like, damn, if I said it's under $10. It's almost half the price of shipping. Oh, that's a valid point.
We can put it in the maybe if you think there's still.
I agree with what Venom was saying, but now he's got a tough thing because now he has to buy this book
because it's under $15.
But who cares? Are you buying this for
they're going to bring him back. Somebody else will say, "I'm going to take Donnie Cates' idea."
Yeah, look, he goes. I still got. Damn, still got to pass. All right, I get
what
it.
If it was $10 flat? If you didn't have to bust out the quarters.
Oh yeah, it does say $17.50 shipping, but yeah, if it's $10, I have 5. I got to believe. Oh, that's why. Okay, we're passing on this. We're passing.
There were so many of these.
We're passing on this.
There was exclusives and all that shit. All right. Even at $10.50, you guys don't want to take a shot.
Well, it's a 9.62.
We can make $20 on that thing. We can't sell that for $20.
Oh, holy shit! No, you can't. And what are we doing with this fucking book? Go to the next book.
Did you saw the next book?
Go to yeah, I know what it is.
How do you know what the next book is?
Because you can see it in the bottom.
Oh, Totally Awesome Hulk #1.
Amadeus.
It's also the first Lady Hellbender or whatever.
Yeah.
Her name was.
Yeah. Here's the problem. It's also a 9.6.
It is a 9.6.
So
you're not going to give us a price before you leave?
take that thing and spread some butt mud on it.
It's mudbutt.
Mudbutt. Dub, you want to give a guess before I show you what the cost was?
I will guess Amadeus Cho $19.
Pretty close. 21 and change. Oh no, sorry, 22. 22.72. I don't know what's with these. There was a few that were 22.72. It's weird. Because they're not at I thought they would be out of Canada or something, and then that was like the weird conversion rate, but 22.72. You can see the chart. Big spike at one time. This is over $100. But by and large this year, it's about 40 at the high.
Bri J wants to crack it.
See, but Bri, I'm telling you, if you're cracking it, you're spending $22 or $23 now. You're cracking it, pressing it, submitting it again. That's another $20 cost. Shipping to CGC, shipping costs back. That's a lot of money to put into it, hoping to get that 9.8 that you may or may not get.
Yeah, I'm passing on this one.
I'm just saying, it's a gamble.
If I really wanted this book, I'd take that $22 and put it towards a 9.8.
And I don't know what 9.8s cost.
I don't
to be
either.
fair.
No.
But this is a 9.6. Now, Joe, don't worry about the shipping. We're not playing shipping. That's not this game. We're pretending we're
at a show, at a
We're at
con.
a show. We're spending $22.72. We're counting out the pennies and putting it right on top of the long boxes because that's what the dealer wants. He wants $22.72.
You put 72 cents on my table, I am throwing it back at you.
I'm not paying. Yeah, I'm also not paying.
No coins.
Belt with.
I'm not paying
No.
$22 for a 9.6.
Back when I worked at my dad's ice cream truck, we had one of those.
Are
but
you going
not-
to take Bri J's angle and crack it?
Would you crack this?
You sell it raw?
No,
well, you can try to
resubmit
sell it
it.
raw, or you
Raw.
can crack press it and try to.
Oh, I might crack this and sell it raw.
For
You
more
think
than
you're gonna get your
$23?
$23 back? Raw?
If I did that type of stuff, sure. You say
know what
near
to
mid,
go for
near
raw.
mid plus. Put it on the wall. You
All
would
right,
be
here.
lying.
Hey, Deadly Venom says a 9.8's about $1.24. So you can make $100 if you can get that 9.8.
You could
Or-
crack it. That's what I'm
Or
saying. You could-
if you do like what
I can
Marco
put
said, you're
$20.
selling those dreams of a 9.8. You're selling the
well, no, you don't know. You could send it back in. They could get a 9.8 on it. Let them
They
do
could
that.
get a
Why
9.8,
would
yeah.
you do it?
Yeah.
All right, so what are we doing?
I got two of these signed. I gotta believe. I'm not buying this.
I'm
shit.
passing. I'm passing.
I'm not
this.
buying this shit at all. I'm
I
not
want
cracking
nothing to
nothing.
do
I
with
didn't see much action here. Well, I did. We get the buy because Bri wanted to crack it and reslab it. But outside of
Yeah,
Bri,
Bri J wants it.
Send it.
Dr. Zayas, Dr. Zayas.
so we're
Send
getting
it.
rid of it.
Yep.
All right, we're
No
almost
cracks.
through. We're almost through. We still got some money here. We're still at $93.
Good. We can go Red Lobster or Squirter. and
Hold
take
on,
a
I
fat
got our
burger.
dinner options.
Red Lobster.
Our dinner options are here, but
Cheddar
we're
Bay
not there yet.
biscuits. Here I
Cheddar
come.
Bay biscuits.
First,
All
we
the
have
salad
to
you can eat.
decide whether we want to buy Rye #0.
Nope.
Nope.
First appearance of Bloodshot
Sold enough of these. Nope.
and Rye 2.
This is also not the one that I'd buy. Rise.
Rye 4.
I think it shows up in here, sort of. This is the cameo. Oh no, this is first full. That's how this is sold. It says it right there on the slab. First full appearance of Bloodshot, Origin, and first appearance of Rye.
There's a black cover of this, right?
Harbinger. No, there's a
There is?
gloss. There's a
Gloss
matte
cover?
finish and a glossy finish.
Plus, yeah, that's the one I'd buy, not this one.
But in a
The cover's
9.6,
cool. It's always looked cool, but I'm not
They
buying
don't
it.
even know the price that everybody's passing
Yeah,
on this.
okay, what's the price? You guys guess the price real quick.
If it's $10 or less, I'm buying. Because you can sell the Valent fans. They're crazy, dude.
Yeah. 17.
It's 25.
Nope.
Nope.
No, I'm sorry, 26. 26.73.
Nope.
Nope.
Nope. Nope.
Look at that history. Look at this. It looks like a goddamn heart monitor.
Yeah.
Up and down,
Yeah,
up and down, up and down.
Hey, look, I already played that game for a very long time. I suggest this is a good gamble. If you're a new seller, this is a good gamble for you.
Ooh,
'Cause you
and
could-
for fun, this is the last 9.6.
Yeah, you could gamble on this 9.6 and maybe hit something on it,
Because
right?
we only got 5 books left after this. We got 5 books. 5 books.
So if you're new or you got a tight budget, this is a gamble book. I just nope. Not
hey,
not at this
high
point.
of
I'm too old for that
220.
shit.
The high this year, 146.
I'm too old
What?
for that.
For a 9.6?
9.6
telling you,
this
no.
year. Sold for
Yeah.
146.
Yeah, dub. It's like Valiant is good as shit to sell, but it's a fucking headache. It is a fucking headache. So if you want to make money off it, go ahead. I've just done it a
Try.
bunch and I'm done.
It's a gamble. What's everybody saying? I see it passes, so I'm assuming.
I haven't seen a single buy.
There's so many passes on this.
I saw one buy. Wait, Bri was buying.
Oh, really?
Bri wants to buy all this.
Yeah, Daniel, you can find this
Tell
book.
you, and I still think you can make some money.
Yeah.
Not 9.6. You'll be on. I'll be on it. Like I mean, there's. I
It's
mean,
all right. We can pass it.
I wouldn't because it's.
Tits were unbelievable.
Oh man, I love titties. So
We just have something that's like titties instead of that whole long ass thing. It should be like titties. Okay.
What? I got the other one.
No, it's all right. Go. Don't freeze up again, Pete. Don't.
doesn't like tits.
Doesn't like tits.
Neither of those are the ones I want. I
Okay.
thought it was.
All right. Our next book. X Factor #5.
It's like 30 Turex.
First cameo appearance of Apocalypse in a 9.2.
Oof, that's an ugly grade. I am buying this, I guess, for $12
in a 9.2. What do you think?
$12.65. $8.99
sold for 25, and I'm passing.
No way.
Dub is closest. 29.99.
Hold on. He gets it.
Right at the
That's funny. He said that sold for a bag of sand, dude.
No, that was off the 40-year-old version flip.
Oh.
It felt like
I don't know. It's funny because it sounded like a bag of sand.
All right, $30 basically.
This is
You
no.
don't want to pay $30 for your 9.
Hell to the no.
9.2 is yucky.
Pass. Pass. $12. At $12, we'd buy it. Yes. If not at $12, we're passing. Hell no. Hell to the no.
It looks like nobody wants this for $29.99.
Nobody wants this for hell no.
I found it. I thought it was interesting, so I put
Get
it
the
in.
fuck out of here! Somebody else, I said it myself.
Hey, I knew we couldn't buy everything. You don't like Apocalypse?
Yeah, but
how about
I like Apocalypse. I like it for $12.
Bishop? What are your thoughts on a 9.0 Bishop?
Oh my god. A
$8.99.
A 9.0. You can get that shit for fucking 50 cents today. 50 cents.
I'm saving my money for
You can crack
McDonald's.
it and sell it raw.
Yeah. This is you crack this fucker and
You
put it in the
50
dollar bin.
cents.
You put it in the dollar bin.
I wouldn't even give this away.
No, what you do is you crack this book up and open
I
the
crack it and give it away, right?
Yeah.
It was laying down there.
No way.
No way. Somebody made it out.
Dude, banned it.
15.50.
It's that same guy with 1710 shipping, dude. Banned it.
Wow.
15. There's 11 bids had to get it to 15.50.
Bro, hey, let me ask you a question. What the fuck was in the collection that this dude bought?
They were 9.0 X-Men 282.
No, I get all that shit. But this is you want to know how this happens? Can we talk about reality? And people are like, what the fuck?
Bought a collection. And
You bought a collection, had a lot of bullshit in it. And he goes, fuck it. I don't care.
And 99 cents.
I'm going to put it up there. He's like, I'm just going to try to make my money back. So he got something in there. He probably got like, man, what books were in here already? So it was this.
You get what you get.
He probably, you know what? There might have been a Gambit. There might have been a Gambit in this.
No, we didn't have a Gambit book.
No, I know. You don't see it. But it was.
Collection.
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck was in the collection that this dude would buy all these shit ass slabs for.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? He bought this. I'm trying to think about what this clown fucking had in here that this dude was like, I'm gonna buy all these dog shit slabs.
And he was like, you know what? I could fucking sell a 7.5 266.
Yeah, that's what he's saying. Yeah. So he's saying he could do that.
Buy that.
He's saying he could do well because what? Wait, hold on. It was Dark Hawk was in this. This was in this. The Apocalypse was in this. Well, he might have got. It might have been. No, there's no way this guy had 260. No way.
It was a mystery box.
No.
Get a monthly subscription. Get your mystery box.
No. You do this every once in a while. You see collections and you're like, why the fuck did you grade any of this horseshit? Pull this down real quickly.
And then the dealer's like, I didn't do it.
Yeah, I didn't do it. I bought a collection.
What do you want to do?
No, I'm saying like as a person, you do it. Pull this down.
What do you mean? You want to just go like this?
No. I want to go back to our list with the tier list because I want to see the books.
So you want to pull it down to go?
I want to see the books again. List. Yeah. Because I think I see what happened here. All right, so he definitely had this. Definitely had the X Factor in this. I just try to see what pump.
I see you're trying to guess what he had, but
yeah.
I mean, I could go back. After we're done, after hours.
All right, we can try it later. Yeah. Okay, we're passing on this, by the way.
Like we can try to find after hours. We'll try to find the seller and see what the hell he sold and what he still got.
No, Derek. he bought this collection with this shit already subbed.
Yeah, they're already slabbed.
You could tell because not all these books came out of this collection, but some of them did, and it's all the shit you're like, why the fuck would this dude have 9.6 and 9.2 in this? Like that X Factor book definitely came out of this. That probably Hulk book, the Cho, that's a 9.6, came out of this. The Thor books. Those definitely came out of this collection. I guarantee you, shipping.
You guys know what it costs to slab a book.
Yeah,
like the grading fees are the grading fees. At best, they're $20 for a modern. If you got the highest level, you save what?
Oh, Derek, I'm telling you, you see the shit. There was times when they were coming out, right? You know, like we were always talking about the market, and there was guys going like, "No, it's dark. It's not. It's great. It's gonna be great. Buy, buy, buy." And we're like, "Yo, dude." Because when you buy collections, you start seeing shit like this.
And that's what I'm saying. That's where
like,
these weird slabs come from. They come from collection buys. Nobody's sending these in, getting them graded, and saying, "Well, I'm going to just sell it for $10 to get."
Oh no,
because it costs you more than $10 to get it graded.
Venom. He didn't just learn the hard way. The dude that sold this collection is not in comics anymore.
Yeah,
not in. He's like, the fuck, I'm out of it. That's what happened. This is a take this shit out of here. I don't want to see it anymore. My wife divorced.
Or maybe he sold you some mystery packs. Like Stepford said,
get in Avengers. No, he didn't. No, this is one collection where some dude had some bullshit. He was watching YouTube videos of fucking fat dudes stroking other dudes, and then all of a sudden goes, "Yo."
All right, well, let's get to it. We're passing on Bishop. We still got some money left. What do we got before we move on? We got $93, and we got like 3 books.
We ain't buying shit else. There ain't a fucking thing we're buying, bro.
3 books left.
If we are already at Bishop 9-0,
you don't want a 9-4 of First Ronin. New Avengers, number 11.
$11.
Nope.
You didn't say nope like $8.99. $12. All right.
$13.51.
different guy. So this isn't the same guy. All right.
Not the same guy.
Not the same guy. That makes sense because this book doesn't make sense in what was the other one.
Yeah, it's not mutant related.
Well, not just that. No, it's not that. It's just not mutant related. It's a different time type thing. Yeah.
This is
all right. Yeah. Well, different time because it's different time too.
$13.51. $13. Can you make money on this 9-4?
No. You can't. Well, you
crack it.
Well, you can't. You can. You might be able. Well, not 13. You have to be about $8 maybe because you could put it in the $10 box.
$13.51.
You crack it, you put it in the $10 box.
Crack it and keep it.
Yeah. This is a comic book. Pass. Bye. Okay.
No, it's Ronin, part 1. You got David Finch.
Why are you so mad about it's Ezra Mann's first, dude? It is not a fucking Jedi. Just doesn't. I don't know what Jedi is talking about.
With the hologram version of it?
It wasn't a hologram. It's
memory, World Between Worlds.
It's not. It's just a piece of fucking. It's just a piece of Star Wars.
Flashback.
Definitely not flashback.
You say a piece of foreskin?
That's a good way to explain it. Flashback. If you get a flashback in the first appearance, it's still a first appearance. That's what the Ezra
technically, yeah, because it's actually them.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, that's exactly what the Ezra Mann thing is.
All right, so what are we doing for this one?
Pass.
No, it's a good book.
Yeah,
it is a good book.
This is a good book?
No, the book that he's talking about, the Ezra Mann book that we told everybody to buy. And people bought it, and it's still good.
But what about this book?
This is going. No, this is dumb.
You don't need to be talking about the Star Wars show now.
I'm not. TMT. I'm talking to the chat. Pete, mind your business. Plus,
I'm trying to mind this business. What are we doing with this book so we can finish?
It's passing. Everybody says this is dog shit.
All right. Well, I'm not running that part of the show anymore, so I don't freeze up. Remember? I'm running the deck, and the deck says next book up, and the next book up.
We got 93 books.
We're getting into some garbage. We're wrapping up the show with 2 more books.
There's no more books. We cannot have it. Pete, there's no more shit ass books.
We have a 9-0 fantastic.
Why?
First appearance of Mobius M. Mobius.
They did the fucking label.
Yeah.
For a 9-0.
Yeah.
Me and Bri J are walking around the con right now, and we're looking at this garbage. Be like, dude, there's no more stuff to buy here. Let's go get some lunch.
You don't want this for
$5? No, $5? Yeah. No, not $22.
Even in a 9-0. At one time,
what
this 9-0 was $180. $180
for a 9-0.
That was before the first season of Loki. It was when this book.
No, but that was also because crack kills.
That was also a pandemic. It looks like it was 2021 time.
Yeah, 2021
or 2020 2020.
Wow,
possibly.
that custom
No,
label.
no. Dude, think about this. This is probably the same. I would love if this was the same 9.0. I'd love if we could go back and find out what that book was. That was a 9.0, and if it's got the same number on it, because I bet you it is. And wow.
No, why don't you think?
Yes.
Same 9.0 for what?
This is the same book that sold. This is the same book that sold for like almost $200. I bet because it's a custom. That's the only way this thing would be that much.
Now you got me fucking curious.
Yeah. Let's do it. What's
the number?
Physical
353.
That's
And it's the direct because it's got the Mobius picture down below.
Let's cut. Yeah. Everybody wants a bloomin' onion so they can have mudbutt. Because you eat that bottom part of the bloomin' onion, all the fucking fried.
It did not have the custom label.
Oh, damn.
It might be the same copy, mind you.
Oh, because they sent it in to get the custom label.
They might have sent it in.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm going to take this home. I'm a great presser. I'm going to press it myself. I'm going to press this 9.0 up to 9.8, get the custom label. Boom.
Wow.
I'm going to make myself a mint. I don't care if I paid $100.
So they lost a shit ton of money. So then they spent another $40 on it and lost.
Yep.
They lost like $220. That sucks. Sorry, man. I'm not laughing at your loss.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I was looking at the wrong one. But no, the 181 was also not a custom label. I was looking at the one before that sale, which was 122. The $180 sale was also in July of 2021.
That's a hard road, friends. It's a hard road. All right.
Pandemic money. People just throwing it out there. So I'm assuming we're passing then?
Passing, yeah.
Our final book at this convention. Do we want to get it?
Party!
Victor Timely. Avengers. Annual number 21, the first appearance of Victor Timely, who we just saw last week on Loki. That variant of Kang.
What a schmuck.
Don't know why he had to give him a stutter, but it annoyed the shit out of me.
Well, I think it probably sold for $28 because it just sold.
Nope, $16.
Fuck me. Look at
9.4. $16. Can you parlay a recent appearance on the Loki show this weekend in a 9.4 from $16? Can you double your money? The highest sale was this year, and it sold for $100 in this grade.
If that cover wasn't so ugly, maybe.
This year, this sold for $100. And the low is 66. I think there's only been 2 sales in this grade. That's why $100,
bro.
$16.
That's what I'm wondering. I never had a bloomin' onion.
Dude, you eat the fuck. There's no way I'm going to some place called Outback, and where they say
this is the bargain list, so we don't have Morton's as an option.
We're getting rid of this.
This is clearance corner, my friend.
Then when I was broke, I couldn't afford Outback, and then when I got money, there's no fucking way I'm going to Outback, bro.
Sale clearance.
That's a pass. That's a pass.
We still got $100 in our pocket. You don't want to buy this for $16?
Yeah, we're buying the High Republic book, and go back and see what our maybes are.
We still got the maybes. We got the maybes, so we're passing.
Oh yeah, I already left.
Get rid of that. Pass that. All right, are we taking any of the maybes?
All right, our maybes are.
How much money do we have left first?
Dark Hawk.
$93.28.
Dude, I believe in Dark Hawk because people are going to talk about Dark Hawk again. Dark Hawk.
Here's our first pass.
Mm-hmm.
The Scotty
Young
Young
passing.
at
Still
$27.
Still pass.
It's up for the chat. $27 on a Scotty Young 9.8.
What are our other maybes?
This is a maybe. This is our first maybe. So that's what we got.
We got to figure out what we're doing. Are we trashing this one or are we fine?
We got 3 maybes.
Okay.
We have enough money to buy them all if we wanted.
Oh.
But then we won't have enough to eat. Or it will influence what we can eat.
I'm not eating any of the shit you have on the list. I'm just letting you know. I'm just telling you.
You could talk about that later.
I'd rather just save it and go to another con.
They don't know what their options are to eat yet, but you know we're on a
I definitely ain't eating at no fucking place you have on this list.
So are we buying the 9.8 at 27?
Okay, we're thinking about it. What else do we have?
We can't keep thinking about it. This is the time. We're
All right,
at the end.
I'm buying this book. Yes. No to Dark Hawk. Yes. We got a couple of not yeses. Yeah.
All right. So
wow. They're saying buy all three. We're gonna get.
Hold on. Then if we buy this,
no money left.
We have $66 left.
And wait, now they're passing on it.
Pile.
They're passing it.
Ms. Midnight at $24.95.
I'm still passing.
It's a Zerty.
How much money do we have left?
We still have $66.20.
I'm passing. No, I'm passing. Yeah, we might not get Red Lobster. I don't know how much.
Again, you know the third book. The third book is Dark Hawk. So
this is about what Red Lobster costs. We ain't getting Red Lobster anymore.
And we've got the Dark Hawk 9.6, our last two books.
We're now eating all-you-can-eat salad and breadsticks at Olive Garden.
wait. Did you see the cold big? That's an option.
All right, we're buy, pass. What are we doing with this?
I am of the mindset to buy this one.
I'm passing.
I don't want the Dark Hawk.
You know what's going to happen.
Pass. We're getting passes. Thank God.
So this is how we get to eat. So we're passing.
Passing. Are we going to pass the Dark? Can we sell Scotty back at half price?
You could try. But our last book, Dark Hawk 9.6.
I didn't remember it's $26.
$6.
That's too expensive for this book.
We still have $66. So if we do this, we'll still have $40 left over. We'll have plenty of money to eat.
I don't want this book. I'm not paying $26 for a 9.6.
I think I could find a sucker to sell this book to.
You carry this book around. I'll carry the Scotty around.
All right, sounds
I
good.
think
I'll take the 9.8 Scotty.
I think somebody will buy a 9.6 Dark Hawk. Granted, they're not going to give you a lot, but I think you can get $40 out of this. Maybe 50.
I'd agree.
Maybe 50, but I think you can
pass. They're passing on it. They're passing on it.
Passing, huh? No Dark Hawk.
Mm-hmm.
So, boys and girls, that means we have $66 left over.
Get the Dark Hawk off. We can't see anything. Okay.
Yeah, we have $66.28 left over, which means we
now,
have
you're gonna see what you're gonna see what Pete's diet's about right now.
Not my diet. This was
right.
This was the clearance corner option.
They were your suggestions, which means it was on your mind that these were things that were edible.
What we're gonna do? We're gonna go lowest to highest. So if we had spent all of our money, apart from
we get to choose this too. Do we want to buy?
Choose this too? Well, I'll give you the cheap options. If you guys don't want to eat, and we spend all our money on books, because we can still go back to the table. If there's any book that you want to go back to a table for, we can go back. But that means we got to go eat out of the vending machine, and we're gonna have a fucking bag of Cheetos and a Mountain Dew for $5.
Dude, I can't drink Mountain Dew. I took one sip of Mountain Dew, and it burned, and I was like, "Yo, dude, no," and just dumped it.
It'll get you going.
But I like them Cheetos, man. Fuck it. Cheetos are
I'm
dope.
just saying, if you want to eat out of the vending machine, we can for $5. We can eat out of a vending machine. Go back and go
I'm not eating. By the way, I'm not eating any of this shit for dinner. But I'm just saying,
no.
This is probably the best option.
But is this the best option?
Midwest Happy Meal,
or
fucking Cheetos.
You want to spend a little bit more? I worked into our budget. If we wanted to go to McDonald's, we can go to Mickey D's and get our Big Mac and maybe some McNuggets and spend like $15.
I really do go to McDonald's and buy a Coke every once in a while. It's like, but it's not $1 anymore, which sucks.
I will admit, I will eat McDonald's every once in a while, but every time I do, I feel like shit afterwards.
All you gotta do is get the pop. They got the best pop. I mean, if you don't drink,
I like the fries too. I mean, the fries that aren't really potatoey. I don't know what they are, but
so this is the problem. I used to do that. I used to get a small fry and a Coke, but then I one time went in there and the fries were cold, and after that,
when the fries get cold, it kind of sucks. But But
Because
man,
are you going to argue with somebody over French fries? Not me. Not doing it.
no, but I don't like McNuggets though.
A pop? You don't know what pop is? It's Coca-Cola. It's
Yeah,
like
that's
any soda.
exactly. You weird
A soda pop.
Westerner fucking pop.
Whatever.
Now the thing you want to do, you want to get the little 2 cheeseburgers. You just get the 2 cheeseburger meal and just fucking pound that shit down for a bit cheaper. But since
I
we have
don't.
a lot of
I would
money left
never eat.
over,
You guys eat lettuce at fast food joints?
ooh,
You can't pay me. to
well,
do that.
at Taco Bell I do.
Nope.
But here we
You
go.
definitely can't pay me to do
We
that.
have enough money left over to live it up on our budget dinner and hit up the fucking Outback Steakhouse
See, blooming onion.
and go rock it out for $30. Granted, I don't think we can get the bloomin' onion for $30 with this meal. It's probably closer to 40.
Bro,
but
though
I'm just
that's
saying.
exactly probably how the vegetables look. And that's another thing. The vegetables are so disgusting in these chain restaurants. It is
They're
not.
not disgusting. They're just usually
Yeah,
either-
you've never been in a kitchen before. They are
well,
not
I don't know
good.
what they do to that shit in the back. I'm just saying when you get them, they're either overcooked or they're undercooked. So you're
Yeah,
either eating.
That's
raw
because they
fucking
might not be
vegetables.
made out of vegetables. I'm just saying.
No, they're vegetables. They're just
What are they made out of?
yeah. What
I
what
don't
do they
know.
got? Some goddamn
Have you ever
freaking
seen?
French
I
making
actually,
carrots in the
I've
back.
been in. I actually, believe it or not, have been in the back of because I was working for a certain, was marketing for a certain energy drink company. We were dealing with Outback, and I've been back there. And the craziest part is like those potatoes. There's this big drawer.
Oh,
that they
I'm
use.
not talking about the mashed potatoes. Like, yeah, that's.
But the
just gonna be a
vegetables
fucking
come in these
instant-
bags, and it doesn't like.
Yeah,
the
that's some
color's
instant shit
weird.
right there.
They're mixed together, which if you ever try to put vegetables and mix them together into a bag and like leave them in your fridge, you get a little bit of like chafing or whatever. I don't know, but
I don't
they're
put vegetables
they're
in
very
bags.
sturdy. You don't pre-cut for your kids. Well, you got one kid. Yeah.
Yeah, I
If
got
you
one
ever,
kid, but I'm not putting it in bags.
I'm talking about, Dub, for people who actually cook meals. Sometimes you meal prep, right?
I work in kitchens. I've cooked
yeah.
for myself.
Yes. So you know how when you put mixed vegetables in a bag, right? There's a little bit of turnover. There's a little bit of discolorization. There's a bunch of stuff that will
Yeah,
happen.
this looks like a California mix.
That is an
Yeah.
option too, Joe. But that's our budget. So we got $60 left over. We can go out eating our steak and go drinking.
He doesn't care. He says he's eating. I would rather have a
We can
steak
go back.
than a fucking hamburger.
Zach, you don't want to eat any of this. We can go back and buy some comics then.
Steak looks good. You know that
What do you want
steak's
to go
not
buy?
the
We
way
got $66.
I will stop at the gas station, fill up, and pick up a family size.
No,
Cheetos.
but that was the point. The point.
Right.
being-
Yes, I agree. Family, yeah, Cheetos. But he's a chef. He's giving you the advice. Buy Cheetos. Yeah.
Well, this is what we got. So $66 left over. We're going home with money.
Let's
in our pocket.
Let's look at books again.
And we've got these books right here. We got the J. Scott Campbell.
Chick-fil-A for 30. Not everybody. There's
J.
not
Scott
Chick-fil-A.
Campbell
Sunday.
Storm for like $14. We got the Invincible Local Comic Shop Day. I think it was like $20. We got the Free Comic Book Day Star Wars book.
Overpaid for it, but fine.
We got the Shadecraft.
Yeah.
We got the Sandman 50
Yeah.
and the Scotty Young.
Yeah.
All for the low price of under. What did we spend again?
So here's the deal.
So we spent like $135.
Ooh, that seems like too expensive for what we fucking got.
For 6 slabs. We got 6 slabs.
Yeah, it just seems too expensive for what we got. I mean, don't tell us how much we spent because it does seem like too much.
And we didn't eat because you didn't want to go to Outback, even though Outback can be delicious.
I'll take one deep fried
Rise Zero.
Hey, let me show you something real quick.
All right, go for it.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's it.
That's
So
the
this is the
Sandman.
other Sandman 50.
That's the Sandman 50 we want.
Yep, that's the one you want. And then there's also this one. It was put out by Limited Treasure Editions. It is signed by Neil up here. And then there's a
limited treasure.
sketch
Oh, look at that.
Look at that.
of Neil by P. Craig Russell on the back of it.
Wow.
Yeah, he's got
It's
that.
weird,
How you
huh?
doing?
Yeah.
Billowy. The hair is
Yeah.
just, it's
It's number 2634 out
Feathered
of
and
5,000.
We're
came in
Hold on, give this guy. That's probably the
I'm
best.
glad you liked it, Matthew. That's kind of where we're going for. We're gonna try
Hold
to
on,
get this
hold on. No, this guy get the bell. That's probably the most honest and best thing. Ring the bell. That is probably the truth. Yep, we're hungry and bought a bunch of unsellable slabs.
All right, we can just go to a Wawa and get a fucking hoagie then.
What's a Wawa?
I went to Wawa when I was down
I knew
there.
you guys wouldn't know what I was talking about.
I know what you're talking about. I went to Wawa when I was down in Florida. That was one of my trips I had.
Down in Florida too, huh?
Yep,
They made it that far.
That was one of the places that I needed to go while I was down there.
All right. Well, I actually just remembered I didn't eat dinner, so I'm hungry now. So I'm gonna.
On your way out to Outback?
But look at that.
I
We're
grilled some
done,
chicken.
and we're
I
in under
skewered some
3
chicken.
hours.
Dude, I mean, we do like, it's still barbecue weather, so I do a lot of skewers and then just mix it with some little bit of garlic sauce and throw it into a pizza.
You don't mix the vegetables up.
I do. We premix.
Today Wawa's dope.
I'm just saying, I don't mind that, but no, like when you come out of like an Outback or something like that, they'll have like they'll come off the truck, and it comes and it's like the vegetables are too perfect. You know what I mean? Like because they're already pre-mixed. And you're like, how did they look like that? Not one. You're telling me not one little thing for this. What are those things called? I can't remember now. On top of the broccoli, what are those things called?
Fronds?
Yeah, whatever. What? That's not what's called. But close. Why is it falling off?
Well, it's because they fucking freeze that shit. And
I have it. TMNT. So two things. One, unfortunately, we were getting the stuff out with the dock, and I blew my backpack out, so I haven't been able to fish much, even though I was supposed to. And number two, it's starting to get cold. I actually might do winter fishing though, so I might. Oh, I did. No, you know what? I didn't send that last picture.
Go ice fishing.
I did like 2 weeks ago. I went out and caught a winner. So TMNT, I'll show that on. Yeah,
Florette.
Thank you.
Yeah,
so
there you go. Dude, broccoli florets.
This year, I will tell you this about catfish. This year, for some reason, and it's maybe because we didn't go spearing as much. And when we go spearing, we'll take away some of the bigger catfish, and of course we do the carp and stuff like that. But we didn't do as much. I think we only went out like 2 or 3 times. But there was one day. It's just one day in the middle of summer, and every cast,
catfish, huh?
Every cast was what?
Was it going out for catfish, huh?
We don't go out for it. There's so many of them.
You just end up getting it. I don't know. That was my father.
That's what it was. Yeah, 2 or 3. But no, like no, we so we use those like 10-foot poles that got the spears on the end, and we spearfish. So we do remove some of the catfish too because you just want to.
Legend of the Blue Lagoon, and Marco was just with Brooke Shields in his loincloth.
Yeah. Well, no, it's not quite like that, but it is.
And she steps into coral, and then everything goes to shit.
No, we get it. So we have. I should really take pictures of it one time. We just pulled it this week, like 2 days ago. I didn't pull it because, like I said, I haven't been able to move it that well.
Broccolini.
Broccolini. I love doing that. A little bit of lemon zest on that.
Yeah, Chef sends me some stuff that's got me double guessing some things. Like, God damn it, now I can't order this out somewhere. Or, man, I can't go to public restrooms anymore.
Who sent you that?
Chef.
Oh, does he? Yeah, see?
Yeah, Chef sends me some weird shit. I'm like, man, I don't want to leave the house now.
Yeah, TMNT, I'll send you. I think I'll send you pictures of what we do for that sometime. Maybe I'll do a little small members only video next spring about it. We might do it if we do wintertime. We'll do it because a lot of times they use that to hunt an ice fish, but ours are custom, so we make them out of like they're fucked, dude. It's fun and it's very. I hate to do it like this, but it is very like primitive. So we get on the end of a boat, we put green lights underneath, and we run a battery. So there's batteries on the. It's all not good. It's an old pontoon boat.
We have a pontoon boat.
We have a
take Omaha Beach.
We have a friend. We could run this one. We have a friend down the street that like lives in Italy right now, and we take his pontoon boat and we kind of just billied it up a little bit.
We should have run the thing. So I could have.
Oh, story time.
Oh yeah.
Maybe I could pull it. Let me see if I could do some stuff too, because I might be able to send you some pictures real quickly of some of this stuff.
What, you want to put it in the chat?
Maybe I'll see. Because sometimes I put pictures into this.
Yeah, but when you go looking for pictures and stuff, then you stop talking.
No. So here's what we do. So we get this pontoon boat, and it's kind of old. This guy should have bought a pontoon boat. He didn't know what he was doing, and he bought a pontoon boat. And we got it. We're like, dude.
Meanwhile, Wayseeker sending us pictures of fucking nubs in a jack-o'-lantern or some shit.
Oh, what the hell? So we go out there and
Godzilla
oh my
2000.
god, look at the
What
size
are
of
you
this
doing?
catfish. That catfish sucks. So we took the boat out, but he kind of leaves, so he's not there for most of it. But we put it so they could watch the fireworks out on the lake. And then we decided, well, we got to fix it up a little bit. So we started to fix some of it up. And when we did, we're like, oh my God, it's rotted out. It's in terrible shape. So we ended up taking these like lights, and the green lights get so hot that you have to keep them submerged at all times. So we do that. But with that also, we have to have a battery to power it. And since it's like the boat's kind of fucked, we keep the battery on the deck, like right next to us while we're on. We get these like 10-foot spears. I don't have any pictures of it. It's got to be on my phone. I'll show them to you next something.
It's all right. You can always IG something.
Yeah. So we got these 10-foot, 12-foot spears. We ended up finding flounder spears, and we used those, but they were too small because these things weigh like 36 pounds. Yeah, it's flounder. So people will use these flounder things. So we cast them on, and you need like we've done multiple versions. So we've got at one point we used an old oar, a big oar thing on the end of it. It's wood. So we still have one of those. But then we started doing custom ones where we get these people to tailor them in, because what was happening was the spears that would go down with the flounder spear, they don't need as big of a what are the things called? Barb coming back up. Because we also take a bow and arrow that we shoot that's got like there's like a canister that's got line on it. So you shoot this, the barbs go in, come out, and that one works well, but we'd still have to spear. So you get these spears and you jab it in there, right? And while you're jabbing it in there, you have to flip it because you got to get the fish flip it up. So it's this 12th thing. So then we started using metal because the wood started breaking a lot of stuff. And we did that too. But we take it out, we bury this fucking boat in the muck because you start chasing them down. And the biggest problem that you have sometimes is identifying the fish, because if you don't hit one of the two fish you could hit in our lake is catfish and a goldfish. We hit a goldfish before too, but any of the suckers, so like carp pretty much is the worst, and these carps get huge and they fuck everything up. But yeah, I'll show you that type of stuff. It's kind of fun. We've done it. We move like I said, we move different things in there. It's the boat that we use. I probably got some footage of it. It's really loud.
White Rabbit, I honestly forgot. I do click Twitch every time. I forgot we're even streaming on Twitch.
Oh, wow.
Watch this on Twitch. Thank you.
I didn't know we were on Twitch. That's amazing.
I was wondering why you have no.
Yeah, we've been on Twitch forever because out of habit, I click it. But I'm an old man. I don't even know how Twitch works.
How do we do that, White Rabbit? Oh, yeah. We answered. Oh, you thought they were bots, but no, yeah, it's YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah, I just saw that comment and I'm like,
Matthew, can you keep Marlin? You can't keep Marlin, can you? I do need to go, Matthew. I'll come down there.
Did you say you catch goldfish?
Yeah, so somebody put oh my God. Don't. Please do not put if you don't want to kill your goldfish because you don't want to take care of it anymore, do not put them in lakes, rivers, or streams. Take them things and find some Billy friend and have them eat it. Oh, cool, man. Appreciate it. Please don't do that. Yeah, so there's a goldfish. It was literally this. I'm not exaggerating. I'm gonna try to
the fish you see in the koi ponds, like those kind of goldfish, or
no? Yeah, kind of like that. It was somebody had a goldfish pet, and we thought at the time it was a carp because that's when they get that big, they look very much like a carp. And you could tell it was a fish that somebody did have in a pond, maybe somebody had something else. But like the runoff,
they take it home and said, "We got to let you go, fella."
So eventually, I assume it was probably only like this big. I assume it was like this big in a tank or whatever, maybe this big. And probably they're like, "Fuck this! I don't want to take care of a tank anymore." So yeah, carp are basically big goldfish.
Yeah, so
but goldfish don't get big because you keep them in tanks. So then they throw them in the thing, but like they don't have any predators out there. And they eat fucking all the eggs. So one of the reasons why we do the carp thing and the spearing thing is it's fun. Don't get me wrong. It's fun as shit. But like our population of bass and other like sport fish, like our perch population.
Anybody spear somebody else's foot?
Yes.
I can see that it's being a real possibility. That's why.
No, that's happened. I've been speared in the back because we bring people out there every once in a while. Because you got to be careful. So we'll bring people out and we try. it's late at night. We do it at nighttime, but like sometimes, so okay, for this example, so we have some friends that are from like Germany or whatever, and they bring their dad, or like there's a kid that lived on the street for a little bit, and I don't live in a big neighborhood. Like it's when I say street, there's like 10.
He eats saltines with mayo on them, and
Yes, no, but so this guy, he's like, hey, my dad's from up north, and I want to take him, and his dad's like our age. I'm like, holy shit! But like some of these people bring him in, and they're like, hey, Dad, it's fun, and they try to show off or like whatever, and they've been drinking all day, and they get on the boat, and then all of a sudden you're like, hey, dude, you just like you can't. It's fun, but like you can't be fucking around because
don't throw a spear in my back.
Yeah, so I turned around one time, so I was like, hey, and the guy, no, he wasn't, you don't throw him, so he wasn't paying attention, and he went to lift, and he missed, and when he missed, I was turned around, and he went to go, because you see the fish, so like, you miss, and then all of a sudden you pick it up, and you swing, you can't do that, like, if you miss, you gotta stay there.
You want to try to, what over here, let me get it over
here. So he went like this, and he swung it, and hit me in the, like, backside, I'm like, dude, what the, so we tried to
stabbed in the ass with a fish spear.
Yeah. Well, it was in the side. So like, yeah, I've been stabbed in the arm with it before too. Like it's usually accidents. We almost lost the whole railing on one of the sides one time because one of the guys took the spear and slammed it in and got the fish in there. And then he went, oh shit, I think I'm gonna fall. And he let go, and the fish and the spear and his spear's there. And it's gonna, you know what I mean? So I had to jump over the side. So I jumped over the side and then had to flip it at the last minute. Like it gets fun. It's wild as shit. But it's fun, dude. It's fun. What's Matt saying about as far as you can keep what you catch? I think you're billfish tournament, then you don't. But goes oh yeah. I mean, I don't mind either way. I'm not a like big. If I'm not going to eat it, I don't keep it. Except for with the carp, we keep them and then we put them into the
Well, if you're fucking spearing them, you can't put it back.
No, but with those we put them into
like catch and release. You fucking spear a fish. Right,
it's really fun.
Like, all right, I'm gonna put it back
because the main spawning season for them and the best time to catch them is early on in the spring. So we put them in our garden. So we bury them and they become fertilizer. We get harassed a shit ton though. Like, dude. So there's like one of the houses down the way off the lake. Like,
no, I'm not gonna eat this. I'm just gonna use it for bait.
No, so there's an area, and somebody years ago had bought it, and they built onto it, but it was supposed to be like the girls' volleyball team for a certain college. That's who bought, like, the parent of one of the players bought it. So there's all these chicks always out there, like, in their bikini. Is like the college. It's a D1 school. They're not as cool or good looking as Go Green, Go White. So figure it out. But Dub knows what I'm talking about. But they have a reputation for being smart, but not as good looking. Yeah. So they had bought a house down here. One of the parents did, a bunch of them, and all the girls would be hanging out there all the time. But then they'd start hanging out at night. Well, that's when we fish. So they'd come out and they'd be like, they're woo chicks. Oh, what are you boys doing? We're like, yo, shut up. And like, calm it down. Like,
scare the fish away.
Yeah, well, they are. I mean, it is because they're.
I just stabbed with a spear because of you.
By the way, so the boat comes in.
Woo,
like
what?
So we got a buddy named Eddie that had a new boat, and one time we go up and see him. He also owns the local party store. So we're like, "What's up, Eddie?" He goes, "Dude, there's this fucking boat." He's like, "There's fucking boat out there, dude. There's these guys on this. What? There's these guys on this boat. Did you see it last night? I know you guys are out there sometimes. Like, it's fucking really loud. It stinks." Dude, they came and tried to rob us last night. I go, rob you at the store? And he's like, no, on our boat. I go, Eddie, that was fucking us. We were like saying, what's up, Eddie? He's like, oh, I thought somebody was saying something. I could hear. That's what you guys look like when you go, because we look Billy as fuck out there. Like just hillbilly-ish. So Billy's short for hillbilly. We look hillbilly as fuck out there. So anyways, we're going there, and the chicks are just wooing it up and wooing it up and wooing it up.
No shirts, like, just wearing cargo shorts and.
Oh no! Yeah, no, you got to wear something else. No, you have to wear You have to wear a shirt because the bugs, because you have the green light, and then the other lights, the bugs just fucking attack you. So you have to wear a shirt. But yeah, I mean, you're not wearing shoes. You're wearing like shitty, like, because when you stab these things, you flick it, blood shoots out everywhere.
You're wearing your old Don shoes?
No, so this is what goes. So all of a sudden, so they're like, what are you? Of course, what are you guys doing? Woo! We're like, no. They're like, we're fishing. They're like, for what? I'm like, God damn it, guys, don't talk to them.
You missed all the comment. We're off to fishing now.
No,
it's after hours talk.
Yeah, it's after hours.
I watch the replay for the
I gotta go eat. Yeah, I gotta go eat. So anyway, so they're screaming, "What?" And I was like, guys, don't talk to them. And of course, like, no, yeah, fish. Like, I'm like, hey, you're not allowed to harass fishermen. It's a rule. You can't, like, the fishermen
You're
are
not
fishing.
allowed to harass fishermen.
Yeah, you
It's a
can't.
rule.
It's a rule. It's a law. It is a law.
It's a law now. All of a sudden.
No, it is. Yeah, no, I got somebody. Yes, I absolutely got drunk arrested for it before. So
Yeah,
Me too for deadly venoms.
broken disorder.
Me too.
Not for bothering fishermen. I don't think
Yeah. Oh no. Oh, it is very Caucasian experience. But it's like it's actually not. You know who does? It's like it's all my Mediterranean friends. We all do that. Like, believe it or not, it's mainly a bunch of Mediterranean guys.
I learned so much in these segments. It's 100% true.
No. Yeah. But what? So the white people are the ones that stab us all the time because they're always finding this funny. But like Billy, like most Mediterraneans are Billies that I know. So I mean, like,
I don't know. I'm brown. I've never done this.
No,
shit.
you're Filipino or whatever. So
Half.
you're not. Yeah.
I'm
So you're not
Italian.
from. You're not from the Mediterranean area. But yeah. So
Italy is right there.
Then yeah, I mean, you should do it.
Half
You
is.
should do Billy stuff because that's all my Italian friends are Billies like me. So like we ride dirt bikes, we fucking fish, we fucking hunt, we fucking that type of shit. Make our own wine. We make our own maple syrup. Huh?
Eating is mostly what the Italian.
We do that too. We eat a bunch of shit too, but we eat the stuff we catch. We also, we're doing we do maple syrup. We do our own maple syrup and shit. We do our own
father-in-law.
We do our own grappa, which is like, if you know what that is, we do it. Out of copper. No, grappa.
I know.
It's like a wine. Anyways, so we're like, the girls are like screaming at him, like, guys, shut the fuck up, right? So then all of a sudden, just as they do it, we come across, because they swim in spawns, we boom, hit it. And of course,
woo chicks swim in spawns?
No, yeah, they do too. But so we hit it, right? And they're like, oh, look what they're doing. And at the same time, somebody's shooting because somebody's trying to shoot the arrow, and they shoot the arrow and it hits the seawall. It hits the seawall. So they're like, what the fuck? So now they think we're attacking. So now they're screaming. So now all the other woo chicks are coming down, right? And as they're coming down, you see us go, boom, and you're flipping up this huge
thing.
So we're hitting on this huge stop. And the bloods, like all this. So when you get these things, they're these big fat ass fucking carp. They have all these, like, at nighttime, you see their scale comes off and it glitters. So it looks like we're killing a fucking unicorn because blood splittering out and glittering rainbowish glittering fucking fins are going everywhere. It right?
Like a Zack Snyder movie in slow motion.
Yeah.
Blood spurting, fish scales flying.
Oh, fucking yeah. So then all of a sudden you start hearing screeching and screaming, right? Because how you get it is you have to stab it down into the ground. The boat doesn't stop. It doesn't stop because you can't, motion, fucking whatever. And then you've got to fucking heave it up as fast as you can. And as you heave it out of the water, of course, shit's flying everywhere. And then you flip it to try to get the thing into, we keep, one of those big ass fucking like pot things. And you flip it in there and try to shake it off. So now they're screaming. Now there's a bunch of these broads just screaming. We can use the word broad, right? There's a bunch of these broads screaming.
We're going back to Taylor Swift.
Taylor's going to hate.
What does that mean?
It's all right.
All right. So these broads are screaming. So then, one of the woo chicks becomes the leader of the woo chicks, and she's like, "Calm down. What are you guys gonna do with it? Eat it?" We're like, "It's carp." And they're like, "You should eat everything you catch." I go, "Well, that we do use it for food." And they're like, "You do? So you eat that? Ew." And I was like, "No, I told you we don't fucking eat it. We put it into our gardens." And they're like, "You have yes, we use it to create a bunch of shit." And they're like, "Oh, I guess it's okay then." I'm like, "Oh my God, dude, shut the fuck up." First off, it eats it eats all it. If you've seen these fucking things, they eat fucking everything. They eat all the eggs, they eat fucking everything. Shut the bleep up. But yeah, so we get harassed like that. We got harassed one time. One guy was mad and he decided to drive.
How many times I gotta tell you not to call broads chicks?
No, yeah. All right, whatever. We did get one guy. There's only two people we've ever gotten. There was a guy that across the street one time. He turned on his light. He was drunk. He turned on his lights, drove across because there's a street that runs between his house and the waterfront. He drove across the street to the waterfront, and he just kept flashing brights at us. he's like, fuck you guys, like just screaming at us, flashing brights at us. I'm like, yo, my man, like stop harassing fucking fishermen. It's illegal. He's like, fuck you, I'm calling the cops. I was like, okay, motherfucker, call the fucking cops. He's like, get the fuck out of here. I'm calling the cops. So I go, put it down, boys. We ain't going no place. So we just sat there, pulled out our actual fishing poles, not even like the spears. And we just started fishing. The guy called the cops.
For what?
If you're in your car, well, because he's saying that we were fishing at night or something. I don't know. Here's the problem. He broke the law because you cannot harass fishermen while they're fishing, right? So they came out for that.
I didn't know that was a law, but
yeah, it's a law. And then out here it is.
Not in your state. I'm not in those
So
places.
then when they came out to inform him that it was, because as soon as they did, we called in and said, hey, we know you got another call for this. This guy's screaming at us. He's flashing lights at us and we are fishing. So they're like, well, go deal with it, sir. So they came out. Then when they came out, he was still in his truck flashing his lights and screaming at us. Guess what?
He got arrested for drunk
vehicle
driving.
was rusting. He got arrested for drunk driving. Intoxicated with drunk driving.
Nice.
They took him out. Then we moved the boat. After that, we moved the boat. Went out there and fucking got hit. And there was a guy who we had one of the young kids on, and the kid was casting, and she threw the cast, and it was close to a dock. And this guy came out. There's a senior living place. He came out and he just started cussing. And I was like, okay, dude.
Maybe he had Tourette's.
No. I was like, hey, there's a kid on the boat. He's like, I don't give a fuck, you fucking people. You're going to fuck my boat up. I'm like, excuse me? I go, okay, well, it's against the... He's like, fuck you. And I was like, okay. That's the last time. So I called the cops on him and came out and they gave him a ticket and sent him back on his old ass way. Like, dude, you're not going to cuss with kids. You know what I mean? Like, don't be that way. Yeah, like, oh, really? Fuck me?
Your kids
what are
doing
you
up
going to do?
at 12:30 a.m. on a fucking Wednesday.
No. This was like in the middle. This was like
I know. I'm
10 o'clock in the morning.
I'm joking about
like,
the time that it is now.
Yeah. No, this was like 10 o'clock in the morning and you're like yelling at kids. It's like, and number two, like we try to teach the kids not to like fish off dock, like only fish off your own dock, like, you know, how to fish properly so that you're not hooking. I mean, even if you hook a boat, like you're not hooking whatever. They didn't hook a boat. We weren't casting towards boats, even though like aluminum, a fucking fishing hook can't.
You really going to ruin a boat?
No, I think what he's worried about is maybe like
it's not even my boat.
Boat cover. Yeah, I don't even know if he had a boat there.
Assisted living place's boat. I like riding on it.
It's not assisted living. It's
fuckers.
It's age restricted living. It's age restricted living. So you have to be
55
plus.
years to move into this fucking place,
plus,
and I'm gonna live it up.
Yeah, it's 55 plus. Oh yeah.
I know what you're talking about. We got them places near me too.
Oh man, dude, this
one
dude
buddy
was
can't wait to move
crazy.
into one. Like, oh man, I can move in. No one
the chicks were, dude. Like that's the other thing too. Like I get it, and by the way, I mean, you know, they played volleyball for U of M, not bad looking kids or whatever, but like, I don't want to like the last thing I want to hear you do is hooting and hollering at 1 a.m. and yelling at us about what we're doing fishing wise and like. I mean, I guess I'm just too old. Like, I get that. When I was in my 20s.
You said volleyball. Too tall.
Oh, for you. Yeah. Yeah. No, but like, I get it because in my 20s, I'm down. But like now, I'm not. Like, so to hear that nonsense at night, I'm just like, yo, dude, I don't have time to deal with woo chicks, man. Like, I'm just not dealing with that nonsense. I'm just not. So, whatever. But yeah, I mean, that's it. I mean, they weren't bad besides that. Then she wanted to get it. She asked us what we grow in the garden. I'm like, really? Seriously? Are you kidding me?
You know what she's asking.
Huh? No. She thought we were lying. I was like, well, we do. We have beef heart tomatoes. We've got the 3 different types of peppers. We do everything from we do string beans, we do snow, we do just regular green peas, we do a little bit of everything. We do cilantro, we do tomatillos, we do dill, and then she's like, "Oh wait, yes, not in mine. I don't do cucumbers. I have raspberries, and we tried a pumpkin a couple times, but the deer gets it too much." So. Oh, that's funny. I saw that.
Putting it up too.
It is good though. I mean, it's not like that's the one thing. Like when I moved out here, I keep moving further and further away from the city. And when I was young, I never thought so. I thought the city was like, I'm just gonna be like when I get money.
I don't know if I could deal with it.
I can't do it. Now I move out here. I mean, you get a fox run through, or you get deer in your yard every once in a while, but I mean, dealing with the billies sucks sometimes, because hillbillies are like, you're like, bro, wait, so this house that you're in was your mother's, and it was your father's father, but just treat people how they should be treated, I guess.
Yeah, I'm just going back to the deadly venoms. 4 girls. Shit, I don't think I could deal with it if I had 1 girl. Boys bad enough, but goddamn, at least it's like, well, he's just an idiot.
No, girls are dope. Girls are dope. I got a girl. She's dope. She's sometimes like she's your mom. Sometimes you love them when they're like you, right? And then when they're like your mom, like they're your wife or their mother, your girlfriend, whatever. I'm not trying to say everybody.
Yeah, no, but I get that. But my point is I remember being a young boy. Like,
yeah,
I don't want to have to worry about that.
No, but if you were a young boy, then you remember which girls you were going after because it was the ones who probably had absentee fathers. Oh, the ones that, yeah. I mean,
all I'm saying is it's a different mentality.
I don't know. Mine's still really young, so.
I'm sure it's going to be a problem once you get older. You're going to have to worry. The worry's going to be there, regardless of what's going on.
The worry, I think, I don't know, man. With the kids, either way, the worry's there, right? Like, I mean, it's just even now, the worry's there. Like, my son, I say it all the time. Like, everybody asks why I don't let him play ball. And I'm kind of hesitant to put him into lacrosse, too, is because he's not scared of the hit. And like,
well, I mean, it's just the point. Yeah, it's just kids.
I mean, there's so many different worries now. I mean, there's worries about everything. There's worries about, you hear these kids butt chugging alcohol. Those are boys, not girls. You know what I mean? No, but I mean, like,
no, I know.
People do Tide Pads
blockers. Man, John Cena. You spit on it.
Yeah, I mean, like you kind of just got to try the best you can, right? And if it works out, it works out. And if it doesn't, it doesn't. It doesn't matter if it's a girl or boy. I think 4 deadly venoms will tell you that too. But if you have 4, one of them, like of anything, boys or girls, one of them is going to be lost.
No, it's still at some point and maybe it's just me in my head. I'm thinking, girls, at some point, I'm going to have to play defense as a dad.
Whereas you've raised and right, and we're smart enough.
I know. Well, I can try, but
I mean, like if a little Pete came around, I'm not worried. If a little Pete comes around my daughter, I'm okay with it. If a Marco comes around my daughter,
my son's just dumb.
I fucked up.
He just does some
fucked up, dude. If you had between 12-year-old and fucking 28-year-old Marco come around your daughter, you fucked up as a father. Like, you fucked up. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
And I get that. I'm just saying there's a lot of different things that factor into it. Whether you also girls, they mature earlier, and then you got to worry about them looking towards older boys. My son's probably still going to be the kid that people make fun. This fucking guy's still playing with toys and Pokemon cards.
Right. Yep.
Yeah.
My daughter finds a dude that's cool. You're good. Should be fine.
But meanwhile, you got fucking Fast Times at Ridgemont High, and then you got to worry about fucking Rick Darris and Clerks and shit. Anyway.
Dark. That's what I say for Deadly Venom. Yeah, I mean, I just hope it is having one of each, I guess, that are the same age and seeing them go through the same. So I have twins. So, like, seeing them do the same things, you just see both of them make decisions where you're just like, God, I hope you're not an idiot when you grow up, because you could be an idiot. And like, it doesn't, like, both of them worry me in either ways. You know what I mean? Like, dude, my son, since he's 3, flirts with
I got woken up this morning because my wife was yelling at my son digging through the bathroom garbage can because motherfucker dropped a marble in there or some shit. Like, what the fuck are you bringing marbles into the bathroom for? What are you doing?
Dude,
school.
Dude, one of the kids went and brought food into the bathroom, and I can't remember if it was to take a shit or take a bath. And I'm like, dude, what are you doing? Like, you can't be doing.
Need a snack on the way?
Just need a snack.
Yes. Oh yeah. Young Marco was not he was a hoodlum. I mean, there was no two ways about it.
My son does some dumb shit. That's all.
I don't see. That's the thing. I don't think you have to worry, especially now. These kids nowadays, they seem a lot easier than maybe it's just because I'm in a different area, but like they don't seem as degenerate as kids when I was young. You know what I mean? There's a lot of us degenerate fucks. So
No, that's fair. And like you said, you're right. That's all we can do and hope.
yeah,
Is when I remember some of the dumb shit that I did.
I can't imagine the stories of Pete's dumb shit are like that bad.
It's not that bad, but it's just the word.
What I'm saying though is like well, that's what I'm saying. They let us do more dumb shit back then.
Yeah,
like stupid shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like
that's why when people are all
I might have people are him like, too much, so he can't fucking handle.
No. That's why when people are like, "Oh, these kids nowadays, they don't do as much." They still probably do dumb shit, but like every generation does less dumb shit. That's why we're still alive. Like, and I'm okay with that because yeah, man, I don't want my kids doing dumb shit. Definitely don't want them doing the dumb shit I was fucking doing. I definitely don't want to do that. I mean, so like, yeah, man, fucking A. So if you know that, yeah.
No,
I mean,
that's what I'm saying. Well,
it's
also different. Like where I live, it's a little bit more built up. Like I fucking I used to play in the woods. Like I would take shortcuts home through the fucking woods. I wouldn't do that shit now.
Why? I don't think that's such a bad thing either. I mean, to this day still. No, I don't think so. I don't. Well, now everybody's got cell phones and everything else. Yeah, and there's half the woods.
Well, my dumb ass don't have a cell phone.
This is the other thing. This is the other thing you got to remember about young Marco. Young Marco had 3 brothers. So I grew up in a house of all boys. And my dad was an immigrant. And we lived in a neighborhood that was mainly fucking Baltic Mediterranean people. Yeah. So it was a bunch of wild shit going on.
You said all the kids got phones. My son don't have a phone yet. He's going to get a watch. And a phone, sort of, but he's not going to bring that phone because that motherfucker's going to lose that phone. That's why I can't even bring his school tablet home properly. He's telling me some tales that the teacher took my tablet. Why? Well, I went to the bathroom and he told everybody to put it away. I didn't hear him say that. Then he took it away from me. I'm like, that story don't sound right. What did you do?
Matthew, here's the deal with this.
Tell me the truth. What did you do?
Kids never
taking your tablet because you went to take a leak and you came back and everybody else had theirs face down and you didn't.
Right. Kids never have common sense. Kids never have had common sense. Not back in
the
day.
Don't have common sense.
Yeah, back in the day, kids didn't have fucking. They're kids. They don't have common sense. They never have. They never.
You think I'm going to believe that? This is the other point. My son's dumb enough to think he could pass off dumb shit he does on someone else. He's an only child. It's my wife, me, and him. Oh, Little Pete
sounds like Big Pete. That sounds like you guys were probably the same childhood here.
Eventually, I blame some shit on my little brother because I had a little brother. You don't have a little brother. You don't got nobody to blame. I'm just saying, don't try to play dumb. You're the only one here. No one else did that.
Yeah. Dude, that was one thing. I mean, I thought it was but you see parents try to push kids. Like back when we were young, we used to run Yamis when we were like, I think we started running Yami 90s when we were probably like 6. And now I see these parents to do it like with kid videos to like put them on YouTube. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not quite sure. Like, I definitely know, like, where is it? It's on this hand. Like if you look,
we don't got a dog, and we know when that kid farts.
Yeah. If you look at that hand, you see that line that runs from there, like all the way up my thumb. There's a line there. No, I can't do it.
Where?
It's right. Yeah, there it is. It's right from there all the way up here. You see, there's like you can't see it because it's.
I see a little. I see it.
Yeah. So it runs pretty much from here all the way up here. That's because when I was 7 years old, I decided to take a fucking Yamaha 90 and run it through a mailbox and take all the nails and just scrape them, like not on purpose, obviously. I was showing off and I was popping up and ended up getting stuck on a mailbox because they put the mail and all the nails went through there. And that was the one where it got stuck and cut through the whole thing, everything like that. So when I see these parents that are like, yo, I want my kids to do this or like back, and I'm like, yeah, that wasn't smart. Like we did that stuff. It's not smart to have that happen, right? Like we should learn.
Yeah, there's a lot of things. Yeah, to your point, there's a lot of things. Yeah, there's a lot of things I learned by doing dumb shit that I kind of wish I didn't learn that. Lesson.
I don't think I needed to be like.
I would have been fine.
Yeah,
if I didn't learn that lesson.
So like that's one where it's like maybe my dad should have been like, yo, man, you keep showing off instead of you're gonna learn your lesson, like I'm gonna take the motorcycle away. That's probably the lesson that should, and is that being sheltered? Fine. But I probably still would have scars across my body from fucking rusty nails if I would have done that. And did it hurt you? Yeah, it actually hurt. Did it serve any good purpose? No, not one. Didn't serve any purpose. I didn't learn any lesson. If he would have taken the motorcycle away, I probably would, because the next time we did that, there's some kids in the neighborhood that were trying to start shit. And remember, there's like 6 of us. So like, the fuck are you doing? But we then got on a motorcycle and I ended up running over their skateboard. They got mad and tried to run their bicycles at us. I sped it up. They hit each other. Their teeth shit was everywhere. The whole big brawl broke out. Like, so I didn't learn no lesson at all by hanging myself on a fucking mailbox with nails on me, sticking in me. No lesson learned there.
Here are a few lessons.
Taking the motorcycle away would have been a good lesson. What?
A few lessons I learned as a kid that I probably wish I never learned. One, don't play in new construction areas because it may look like dirt, but that shit's spilled concrete. And when your bare ass knee hits it, it ain't fucking dirt. I got a scar on my knee from a chunk of my knee that came out because I thought it was dirt, but that was spilled concrete. 2, another thing you don't want to do is don't hit rocks with a wiffle ball bat from your backyard. Because you know what you might do? You might hit a car on the street. And then you're going to find yourself hiding in your fucking house, not answering the door as this guy's banging on your door because he knows it was you. He saw you in the backyard, but you just hide and duck like you're not there. But thankfully, no one else was home.
Yeah, I don't see that, man. No, Venom, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. No, there's a better way of doing it. Take the motorcycle away.
See boobs in European Vacation, and I was.
What?
I don't know. Derek's talking about European Vacation. I'm big fan.
Venom, I think there's a way. You just take the motorcycle away. You don't let the kid drive the motorcycle.
I didn't have a motorcycle.
Yeah, you just don't let him drive.
I don't have a motorcycle either, so I can't relate.
Oh, we had dude. We used to do. It was so.
But dude, even when I think about having my bicycle, like having my bike, like you know how fucking far I rode that goddamn thing.
Yeah, I think there's more places to ride it. Now
I rode mine again. At one time, apart from the boom in the 90s where there was a comic shop closer to my house, the main comic shop I used to go to as a kid was like a 10 to 12 minute car ride away. So riding a bike, it was like a half-hour bike ride, like to get to this place.
But here's the
I remember riding my bike to this comic shop. It was like
but here's the
half-hour ride on a main road. Like it wasn't. It was a busy ass road.
Yeah, except for this is the thing with that. It sure does seem like drivers back then were a little bit more responsible with driving, especially in main areas, right? Now,
they don't have to do anything because they got
the wild west out there now.
Is the wild people? Yeah, people are going over, driving everywhere, and
I don't need to brake.
Yeah, it's the reason why I don't let my kids drive their bikes all over the place isn't because I worry about my kids riding their bikes or something like that. The reason is I worry about the jackasses that almost hit me on the road just while I'm walking down the street. You know what I mean?
I know.
My bathroom marble playing days were my best days.
Swizzy.
Fun. Swizzy.
What are you doing with marbles in the bathroom? Where the fuck you got marbles from?
Bro, unless you're too long in there, I don't question what's going on in the bathroom. Get out of the bathroom. That's all I say.
Yeah, I don't know. That's what I woke up to this morning. What the fuck's she yelling at him for,
dude?
now?
Let me tell you this, Ryan.
What do you do now?
If you could get a baby, if you get somebody pregnant, which is having a baby too, like, how much money I'm spending on my kids? If my boy has a baby or my girl has a baby, either one of them motherfuckers in trouble, and I did it wrong because that's tough, dude, and it's expensive as shit, man.
Oh yeah, no shit.
But yeah, no, I mean, most of the things that like everybody's like these kids nowadays. No, a lot of times I worry about the fucking adults,
dude. Yeah, like
it ain't got shit to do with kids nowadays. It's adults.
Yeah, my
adults,
cousin was a year younger than me. I remember hearing the stories from my mom about my aunt. So, you know, your cousin Waylon, you know what he did? I was like, oh shit! Like, yeah, he knocked up a girl. He was fucking 14.
Oh.
I was like,
that's just irresponsible.
Oh, shit.
See, like as much trouble as we got in, we still had good parents that gave a shit. It just is a different type.
Don't worry about me.
Yeah, it's just a different type of way. Yeah, no, I mean it's crazy, but yeah, I mean I think, yeah, that my biggest concern isn't mainly what my kids are gonna do or other kids that they hang around. So I think we've already established, like we coach most of the programs, we're on the PTA boards, we're around them a lot. We have dinner every night. I've started to work less just to spend more time around them. You know what I mean? Shit like that.
Hey,
We're like,
you do what
but
you do.
that's not what it is. It's these wild ass parents. Because dealing with parents in general, like the stupid shit that comes out their mouth, and like the way they think, like, yo, dude, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where they are. It doesn't matter if they're granola Sunday or they're like, we eat meat raw right off of a deer. Like some of the shit that comes out their mouth and the way they think people should act is like, yo, dude, like y'all fucked. Good luck with that one. So,
people be crazy.
Fucking crazy. Driving like assholes. Woo chicken around.
Woo.
All right, I gotta get
going.
going.
All right, the Ric Flair. I think we need to end it there.
Jake Gyllenhaal was reading the number 4 on the what? Latrine? Oh, was he? That's cool.
I remember I just saw Six in here, or Six chatting, and he said something earlier about Doctor Who. I had that in the news, and I took it out. So I was saving it for you.
No, he cares.
Just FYI, Six. He cares.
I care too.
Yeah, but I left it for him.
I care too. But yeah, Doctor Who's coming back Thanksgiving weekend. So.
Oh, I would, Matthew. I gotta eat dinner though, man. I appreciate it.
Eat.
I appreciate it.
Fuck, it's 1:00 in the morning.
Dude, I forgot to. Well, I had basketball. And
I'm gonna have some late night snack, and no, it's not Hot Pockets. I don't know what it's gonna be.
Hot Pockets. It's gonna be Totino's pizza rolls.
If we have any, but
my
wife made pizza yesterday. We got leftovers. I'm gonna have some leftover homemade pizza. That's what I'm fucking gonna eat right now.
Nice.
Hot Pockets. Let's go, guys. Thank you, everyone, for staying.
Thank you, everybody. It was fun, and we got more games and fun stuff coming up.
Yeah, next week we'll do something.
Thank you so much. Tomorrow is Hidden Gems, Pete?
I don't know. I'm supposed to do Dollar Bin digging.
Oh, Dollar
Bin.
Bin,
Get it
maybe.
done, but
Well, either way, check out the show on Friday.
Yeah, gotta work on the Hot 10 list.
Hot 10, Friday night, 9 o'clock. Then check out the guys on the Get Off My Lawn show. Saturday night. Saturday night special on Saturday. Sunday for the Star Wars show. And then Monday is the Wednesday watch list. So check out all the great shows we have. We have live shows 4 times a week now, live shows. And then daily content and shorts dropping every day.
Yep.
So thank you all for hanging out. To the 30-some people still here with us. Thank you guys. Welcome, White Rabbit.
Dub survived Florida.
And I survived Florida.
It was a battle, but
barely
survived.
But I'm here and I'm alive. Thank you guys for hanging out.
All right, later.